This is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball from the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hit in the air, down the line, and left. Stay fair ball, and it is 3-run blast. Hey now!
LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball from the LSU Sports Radio Network. Brought to you by the 7 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Albertsons, the official grocery partner of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers.
1-2 pitch to Pearson. In the air. High and deep to right field. This baby's gone!
The LSU Fighting Tigers, the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network. Up, it's the Hub International On Deck Show, leading you up to first pitch of LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball. Hub International, Louisiana's premier employee benefits and commercial insurance brokerage. Visit hubinternational.com. Now, from inside the broadcast booth, this is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
It's afternoon baseball to finish this series out, and another deciding Game 3 as the number 6 Vanderbilt Commodores take on your 18th ranked Fighting Tigers of LSU. Hello, everybody. This is Chris Blair, along with Tiger champion Doug Thompson. Our straw stirring the drink back in the Capital One studio, Taylor Sharp, welcoming you once again to Skip Bertman Field inside Alec Fox Stadium here on the campus of LSU in Baton Rouge for today's play-by-play story. Another tough pill to swallow for the Tigers last night. Some really good and unfortunately some not so good late. And Vanderbilt eventually gets ahead and stays ahead for an 8-6 victory to even up the series at 1 game apiece. So for the third weekend out of 4 in SEC play, LSU comes in with a chance to win their first conference series of the season. It will be a whole staff approach from a pitching standpoint. Making the start will be Javen Coleman, but expect to see a number of arms go out and try to piece it together, while Vandy has arguably their best all-around starter going today in junior left-hander Carter Holton. So find your favorite chair, grab your favorite beverage. One of these two teams will win this series today. It's Game 3. It's Vanderbilt, it's LSU, and it's coming up next on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hey, Tiger fans 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club. Presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit LSUMKC.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
As a full-service industrial contractor, Bartlett Group specializes in maintenance, turnarounds, and capital mechanical projects, refractory, soft crafts, fabrication, and more. Just a few of the companies that Bartlett represents include Excel Scaffold, DECS, Deltec Manufacturing, GMTS, and Precision Refractory. Bartlett boasts the best talent retention record with highly trained and seasoned professionals. Our mission? To deliver first-class service with the best scaffold system and experts. At Bartlett, our strength is our people, driving our growth and success. Choose Bartlett Group, where exceptional is standard.
Support your LSU Tigers with Hancock Whitney, the official bank of LSU Athletics. From game day to the offseason, Hancock Whitney LSU credit and debit cards are a big win for any Tiger fan. Want to get your paws on these cards? Well, apply online or visit HancockWhitney.com/LSU. Hancock Whitney Bank, member FDIC. All accounts subject to credit approval. Terms and conditions may apply.
Back on the Hub International On Deck Show, getting you ready for LSU Fighting Tiger baseball.
Deep shot to left center field. Brown going back at the wall. It's gone.
Time now to talk with Tigers. Presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
We're back here at Alex Box Stadium, Skip Bertman Field. Game 3 of the series between LSU and Vanderbilt. Series even at a game apiece. And we're joined now for Talking with Tigers by LSU senior pitcher Will Helmers. Will, last night's game, a real typical SEC battle. The Tigers just falling short. Just your thoughts on how the team rebounds today to try to win this series.
Absolutely, yeah. Obviously a tough one, as it always is in the SEC. We're out here for the rubber match today, and we're looking forward to it. We got a good plan against a really good team, and we're looking forward to executing.
Talk about your role so far this season. You've been very effective in a relief role. Last night, a good example. You came in the 9th inning, got a critical out there in last night's ball game. Just your thoughts on the way that you progressed this season and your role with the club.
Yeah, I think it's been a good season for me, just personally speaking so far. Coming out of the pen in difficult situations and kind of high leverage spots, so it's been good for me, and I'm looking forward to continuing it, and having the bullpen behind us today. It's going to be a challenge, but we're going to get through it.
You're a veteran of a program that it's had some tough times and been able to battle through them, and 2021 is a good example. Can you guys maybe, as older leaders, maybe draw back on some of those experiences to help this year's club?
Absolutely. I think that's a huge part of it. Going back to that year, we started out 1-9 in that year, and Alex, Hayden, and I have been through it before, and we came out on the other side just fine, 2 wins away from Omaha that year, and we can do the exact same thing this year with this team with a better squad, no doubt about it.
Tonight, or today, Javen Coleman will get the start for the Tigers, and I imagine you and a lot of other guys will be available for relief. Just your thoughts on Javen and his ability to get you guys off to a good start.
Absolutely. Yeah, Javen's a super competitive guy, competitive pitcher. He's going to fill up the zone today, get guys to pop things up, ground them out, and have the rest of the staff behind him ready to roll, and it'll be a great day.
All right, well, really appreciate it. Best of luck today.
All right, absolutely. Go Tigers.
Will Helmers with us as we're talking with Tigers prior to today's game with Vanderbilt. A lot more to come after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Tiger fans, this is Eddie Kennison, former LSU football wide receiver. If you know me, you know I'm all about making big plays.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
That's why I joined the team at LSU Sports Properties. Our goal here is to help businesses make big plays both on and off the field. If you want to give your brand that competitive edge and be a part of the biggest stage in college sports, give the corporate sponsorship team at LSU Athletics a call. Your brand, our fans. Utilize the power of LSU Athletics to promote your business and sponsor LSU Athletics today. Call 225-578-2788. Go Tigers.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
Tiger fans 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club. Presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit LSUMKC.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
Leading you up to LSU Fighting Tiger baseball.
It's the 1-2 pitch. Runner goes, swing and a miss. The throw down to second in time. How about strike him out, throw him out?
This is the Hub International On Deck Show. Time now for a trip around the SEC. Presented by Visit Baton Rouge. Plan your next trip at visitbatonrouge.com.
2 SEC series will wrap up today. The rest will finish on Sunday. And just a reminder, fans have the right equipment to take on any job linked to the land. Visit Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer in Louisiana, at sunequip.com. Let's take a look around the SEC. With that, once again, to my left, Tiger champ Doug Thompson. Doug?
Thanks, Chris. I'll catch you up right where we are now. Arkansas defeated Ole Miss in the opener of that series on Thursday night. And yesterday, once again, Arkansas won 8-3 over Ole Miss. So Ole Miss just fighting for their life there, trying to get a win in Fayetteville. LSU and Vandy, of course, started that series as well. They're tied at 1 apiece. But yesterday, Kentucky defeated Alabama by a score of 6-2. Auburn won over Tennessee 9-5 at Auburn. Missouri at home against Florida won 2-1 in a walk-off in the bottom of the 11th inning. Mississippi State and Starkville handled Georgia 6-1. Texas A&M beat South Carolina on the road 9-2. And as I mentioned, Arkansas wins yesterday 8-3 over Ole Miss. Only one other game currently underway. Kentucky leads Alabama right now in the top of the 3rd inning. The standings coming into today: Kentucky leads the Eastern Division with a 9-1 overall record. Vanderbilt's now 7-4. Florida is 6-4. South Carolina and Tennessee are both 5-5. Georgia is 4-6, and Missouri is 2-8. Arkansas leads the Western Division with a 10-1 overall record. Texas A&M is 7-3. Mississippi State's 5-5. Alabama is 4-6. Ole Miss and LSU are both 3-8, and Auburn, Chris, is 2-8.
Thank you, Doug. Again, fans, a reminder, all LSU Sports Radio Network broadcasts like this game are streamed for free on the LSU Sports mobile app presented by BASF. You can take us with you, listen live on your phone. Just download the LSU Sports mobile app in the iTunes Store or Google Play. It's the LSU Sports mobile app presented by BASF. We create chemistry. We'll continue with more on the Hub International On Deck show. Up next, take a look at the starting pitchers and what we can expect on the mound for both the Doors and the Tigers when we continue on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
When it comes to investing in your home's comfort, it's never just one thing. You want to make sure you get an air-conditioned system that's reliable, affordable, energy efficient, backed by a strong warranty, and is installed by a dealer you can trust. That's why people who insist on the best choose Trane. Plus, right now, Trane is offering special financing. So what's not to love? Visit TraneSouth.com to find a local Trane dealer today. It's hard to stop a Trane. Subject to credit approval. Ask for details.
The Toyota Tundra's powerful, available iForce V6 engine means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. To your cousins, the Tundra means as they jump off the boat onto the sandbar. To your co-pilots, the Tundra means an extra comfortable journey. And to you, the Tundra means whoa. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% APR financing for 36 months on a new 2024 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places. Visit Toyota.com for feature availability and offer details. Offer available in select states and ends 4/30/24.
We have some breaking news that you Tiger baseball fans are going to want to hear. It's official. SeatGeek is now the official ticket marketplace of LSU athletics. That's right, the deal is finalized, and SeatGeek is the newest member of the LSU family. If you haven't heard the name yet, get used to it, because you'll be hearing it a lot more this baseball season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to baseball games or to any other live event in Baton Rouge, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek, the new official ticket marketplace of LSU athletics. So Tiger fans can fan.
The Hub International On Deck show continues.
Here's the 1-2. Come on, Blue. Strike three. Let's struck him out.
LSU Fighting Tiger baseball is coming up. But first, here is a look at the game's pitching matchups on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
LSU Athletics would like to thank today's game sponsor, Our Lady of the Lake, championship health partner of LSU Athletics. Let's take a look at this pitching matchup. You may look at it coming in thinking Vanderbilt pitching backwards. Not really the case, but their best all-around starter will go today. It happens to be Game 3. It happens to be on Saturday. But to break it down on the mound for both teams, once again, here's Doug Thompson. Doug?
Yeah, you said it, Chris. He's 6th in the league in strikeouts. Carter Holton, Jay Johnson thinks this is probably the best that we've seen so far this weekend. The left-hander at junior coming into the game with a 3.32 ERA. He's 4-0 so far. This will be his 7th start of the year. He's worked 38 innings, allowed 26 hits, only 14 earned runs. He has 13 walks and 57 strikeouts. Opponents batting below 200 at 190. His fastball will sit 92 to 96. Did I mention he's left-handed? With a curveball, slider, and a changeup. Curveball be high 70s in the low 80s. Slider is a very tight, hard slider, 83 to 86 miles an hour, and its changeup will be 83 to 87. And for the Tigers, it's going to be Javen Coleman, another lefty, a junior, 4.5 ERA coming in. He's 2-0. This will be start number 5 on the year for Coleman. He's worked 18 innings. He's only allowed 10 hits and 9 earned runs, but the walks are a little bit up. He has 14 walks to go along with 19 strikeouts in those 18 innings. But opponents only hitting 161 off Javen Coleman, and I think the key to Javen Coleman's success is to keep these speedy base runners off the base paths, especially early in the inning.
No doubt about it. Again, it'll be Javen Coleman getting the start, the junior lefty for the Tigers, and a junior lefty, Carter Holton, going for the Commodores. Fans Creation Events and Entertainment, your one-stop shop for all your party and event rental needs. From carnival rides to mechanical bull rentals, inflatables, and much more. They have what you need to make your next party, your next festival, or corporate event the best one yet. Give them a call at 225-436-6520. That's 436-6520. You won't be disappointed. Coming up, we visit with head coach Jay Johnson. We get more of an insight on the pitching plan today from the Tiger skipper when we continue on the Hub International On Deck show from the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hey Tiger fans, no game day is complete without Noel Spirits from Noel Family Distillery. Founded by a father-daughter duo, Noel Family Distillery is the only Louisiana distillery offering authentic tequila. Their additive-free tequila captures the spirit of Louisiana, creating a spirits experience worthy of the Tigers and their loyal fans across the country. Noel Tequila is proud to be the official tequila of LSU Athletics. Enjoy Noel Tequila at the box or grab a bottle of your own at many fine retailers. Learn the unique Noel Distillery story at noeldistillery.com.
What does it mean to be the best? How do you achieve success? For Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU, we do it by working as a team. We achieve greatness together. Our partnership means student athletes get the best care so they can perform their best and be there for the team. Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU. Together, we roar.
At Albertsons, curbside pickup is easy, but delivery is even easier. Try our new Fresh Pass program and enjoy unlimited free delivery on all your grocery needs. We're offering even more perks like 5% off some of our best brands like O Organic and Open Nature. Plus, even more rewards that never expire to use on gas or free groceries. Start your free 30-day trial today when you sign up for Albertsons Fresh Pass and get free delivery anytime and exclusive perks. Visit albertsons.com/Fresh Pass for program details. Albertsons, fresh foods, local flavors.
It takes hard work to be the best in the game. Planning, commitment, resilience, sweat. That's why Old Dominion Freight Line, the #1 national LTL carrier for quality, works hard to be the best in the game and is proud to support those striving to be the best in theirs. Old Dominion Freight Line, official freight carrier of LSU Athletics, helping the world keep promises.
Back on the Hub International On Deck show with first pitch of LSU Fighting Tiger baseball just around the corner.
Pack your bags. LSU is headed to Omaha.
Time now to visit with Tiger skipper Jay Johnson. Presented by Hancock Whitney, the official bank of LSU Athletics on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Coach, another highly competitive game last night. Same story where a hit here, a pitch here, a play here makes the difference in the game. You come in for the third time in SEC play with a chance to win the series today.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity. Face a great pitcher, again, one of the best pitchers in the league, and Carter Holton. Feel like we have a good plan. We're going to have to stay committed to that plan, and we really need to get into their bullpen today. It's so key in this game. We're going to use a lot of guys on the mound. We feel like we have a good roadmap. We're going to shift how we're operating the relief pitchers completely, going back to some things I did like at the University of Nevada, and just small chunks for everybody. It's been successful on Tuesdays, and right now, that's what we need to do in SEC play.
Let's talk about the offense a little bit. Again, you've seen some great pitchers. Vanderbilt has a bevy of them. You've had success. What has led to that success? And when there hasn't been success, what have you told the hitters?
You know, I think we've done a great job against our starters. And those are elite arms. You know, Cunningham's a borderline first-round pick. Carter's throwing the ball 100 miles an hour. And, you know, we've gotten them out of the game. We've stretched the game for their bullpen. I think off the bullpen is just being able to make the adjustment, whether that's a visual adjustment, slide approach adjustment, and get on the task and stay with the game as it gets into the middle innings and into the later innings. We've been a great team in innings 1 through 3 this year. 4, 5, and 6 have been a little bit challenging. A lot of that's on the pitching side of it, and then obviously in the bullpen. But offensively, it's all relative, and it's complementary baseball. And what's tough about last night is we got ahead, they came back, we got ahead, they came back, we got ahead. We did it 3 times, and they just weren't able to finish it off.
Again, lastly, you mentioned coming into it several times this series, Coach, keeping them off the base with leadoff hitters. And through 2 games, you guys have done a very good job of that, but it illustrates when they get on what they can do.
Well, yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, like Matt Polk's batting in the 4-hole, put down a drag bunt, and forced Gage to get off the mound, and he threw it down the line. Even if he just eats the ball and he's at first base, there's no guarantee that they score that run. And those are all super valuable. And so the fact that they're versatile and can do a lot of things makes them difficult to play against. And so our pitchers are going to have to hold the ball. They're going to have to pick. They're going to have to field their position and then force them to hit. And you know what? Last night, a guy hits, they have 2 2-run homers. That hasn't been really an MO for their team. So the ballpark was playing offensive. We got 3 of them out of here early, too. You have to give them credit where their credit is due there.
All right, Coach. Well, big opportunity today. Best of luck. Get after him.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris.
Head Coach Jay Johnson, everybody. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll get the starting lineups, and we'll get it started. Someone will win this series today between Vanderbilt and your Tigers. Back after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Going to the track, the wall. See ya.
Tiger fans, have you ever wanted to watch LSU baseball on TV but hear the action from the LSU Sports Radio Network? Just sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app. It's easy to do.
Just pause the TV. Use the LSU Sports mobile app to stream the audio on your smartphone or tablet. Connect to a smart speaker, then wait for the audio to catch up to the point your TV is paused. Push play, and you are all set.
Sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app for iOS and Google devices. Download it today.
Tigers win. Tigers win.
WIN are 3 letters more than 3 letters. When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
LSU Tiger fans are gearing up with real Tigers apparel and merchandise from the official online store at lsushop.net. Get jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, official team merchandise from Nike, accessories, and much more. Over 3,600 products, all shipped right to your door. Head to the place real Tiger fans go for the selection only real Tiger fans get at lsushop.net.
First pitch of LSU Fighting Tiger baseball is just moments away.
Here's the 0-2. High in the air to left center field. Waldsmith will just watch it. See ya!
But first, as the Hub International On Deck show continues, here are the starting lineups presented by Cintas. Build a better workday when you partner with Cintas. Visit Cintas.com.
Taking a look at the Cintas starting lineup here for Game 3 between Vanderbilt and LSU. Again, for the Commodores, 24-7 their overall record, 7-4 in SEC play. Tim Corbin again will send out R.J. Austin to start it off, the sophomore first baseman, batting .331 on the year. Camden Kozel will be the DH. He will bat second once again. Alan Espinal will be in the 3 spot, just like last night. He will catch for the Commodores, the senior hitting .321. Matthew Polk will be the cleanup hitter playing right field. Davis Diaz at third base will bat fifth. Jaden Davis, the second baseman, will be in the 6th hole. Braden Holcomb will get another start in left field. Started yesterday's game. He will bat 7th. Calvin Hewitt, the speedster, will be in center field. He bats 8th. And Jonathan Vastine, one of the better 9-hole hitters in the country, the junior batting .317, again will round out the order. Junior left-hander Carter Holton will be on the mound for the Commodores. Now for your Fighting Tigers of LSU under head coach Jay Johnson in his 3rd season, 21-11 their overall mark, 3-8 in SEC play. It'll be Michael Braswell moving up atop the order, the shortstop, a junior, batting .293. Tommy White will stay in the 2-hole. He'll play third base, the junior, batting .331, now leading the Tigers with 11 home runs on the season. Hayden Travinski will bat third. He will catch today. Jared Jones will bat cleanup. He'll be at first base. Mac Bingham in left field moved down in the order. He'll bat fifth. Ethan Fry will be the DH, the sophomore, in the 6th spot. Ashton Larson gets back-to-back starts. It's his 7th of the season, 3rd in SEC play. He'll be in right field today, batting 7th. Paxton Kling back in center field will bat 8th. And Stephen Milam will round out the order at 2nd and bat 9th, the freshman hitting .304. Javen Coleman will get the day started. You heard Coach Jay Johnson moments ago say, going to see a lot of pitchers. Everybody's going to get a little chunk on the mound today, but Coleman will get it started, the left-hander for the Tigers. That's a look at the Cintas starting lineup. Coming up, it's first pitch, Game 3, Vanderbilt and LSU from the box on a Saturday afternoon from the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Find more at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More excitement, more gaming, more staycation action. Football fans get more too with our 22-foot video wall. Don't miss out on the area's best Asian food at Red Lotus or fine dining at its best at 18 Steak. Let our exceptional staff take care of your every need. Add more to your story in the heart of South Baton Rouge, only at L'Auberge. Must be 21 to enter. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-770-STOP.
The LSU Tigers excel due to great preparation, talent, and execution. Those same principles are what make National Trent Safety the leader in the trench safety equipment industry. National Trent Safety is recognized across the country as the trench and traffic safety specialist, supporting the equipment rental and engineering needs for the refining, chemical, pipeline, power, transportation, and municipal market. Visit ntsafety.com today for more details. Remember, if it's in the trench, over the trench, or around the trench, National Trent Safety has you covered. Go Tigers!
In the morning when the roaches are running, you got the Bengal road spray.
Bengal road spray is a miracle in a can. Just spray the baseboard in the kitchen and bathroom, and in just a little while, your roaches are dead on the floor. It's incredible. Bengal road spray is odorless, clean, and easy to use. Bengal guarantees roach extermination overnight.
17 SEC championships.
His team, a strike and an out away from a natty.
26 regional titles.
2 outs, runner at first.
19 trips to Omaha in the College World Series.
The 0-2 pitch.
7 national championships.
Swing and a miss, and all is right in the world. Tigers win. Tigers win. The national championship is headed back to Baton Rouge.
Powerhouse. This is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball. On the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Good Saturday afternoon. Welcome in to Alex Box Stadium. Looking over Skip Bertman Field. It is Game 3 of this SEC series. Vanderbilt, LSU, each coming in with 1 win apiece thus far. Before we start on this Saturday, let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification. This is the LSU Sports Radio Network.
This is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU
5,
Sports Radio
4,
Network and
3,
the LSU Sports
2,
mobile app.
1.
Along with our producer, Taylor Sharp, in the Capital One studio, Tiger champ Doug Thompson, Chris Blair with you here at the box. Both teams ready to go. Give you today's team colors, brought to you by Cintas. Build a better workday when you partner with Cintas. Visit Cintas.com. The visiting Commodores going with the cream uniforms today. Black trim, black numerals, and Commodores across the chest. The Tigers going with the gold jerseys, white pants, and traditional LSU purple lids as they have a impromptu team meeting down in the first base dugout. Now the Tigers will take to the field as we are moments away from first pitch today. Doug, you mentioned something on Thursday night. We started this series. The Tigers yet to win an SEC series on the season. Came into this weekend with only 2 conference wins. An opportunity against a Vanderbilt team who has struggled this season on the road. You felt it was imperative to get the win Thursday night. The Tigers did, 10-6. Had a chance last night, but dropped it. Your thoughts coming into this game 3, where a chance to win a series, but maybe even more importantly, just get to that 4th conference win where we sit in the schedule?
I kind of feel the same way I did coming here Thursday. I feel like this is, I don't want to say must win yet, because I still think there's a path to 15 wins in the regular season if you're not able to win today. But boy, I tell you, to win a series and get back on the right foot, go to Knoxville next weekend and try to get it done there. I think this game's huge. I think this is going to be one of those ones that we remember at the end of the season. They all blend in kind of, except for those 1 or 2 games you remember throughout the course of the season. And I think this has the potential to be one of those games.
Again today, Javen Coleman going to get the start. You go back to last Thursday, opening the series against Arkansas. This was kind of the plan. Coleman came in. They went to a number of arms out of the bullpen and really got enough good pitching in short spurts, Doug, to give LSU a chance to win that opening game. They just could not do it. But again, that's the plan here today. We're going to see Javen start it, but get ready. The bullpen's going to be active.
Yeah, you got a lot of guys available today, and for Javen Colvin, it's all about getting ahead. I mean, he's got to get ahead of hitters so he can keep them on the defense, but we know how many bases they've stolen. We know how aggressive they are on the base pass. So for Javen Coleman, it's put the ball in the strike zone and let your defense play.
Against Arkansas last Thursday was Coleman on the start, went 2 1/3. Then Fidel Ulloa came in for an inning and a third. Justin Lower got a chance with an inning and a third. Christian Little, an inning and 2/3. Cam Johnson came in to record it out. Gavin Guidry recorded it out. And Will Helmers would finish out the game with 2/3 of an inning. And that was kind of the plan. Again, you look at that group of pitchers. We have not seen Ulloa this weekend, have not seen Christian Little, Cam Johnson, Gavin Guidry. A little bit from Helmers and a little bit from Lower last night. So
yeah, I think Ulloa in a tight spot would be the first one in, I guess, depending on who's hitting, of course.
So now we'll see. R.J. Austin digs in, and we are ready for first pitch. And the first delivery from Coleman missed inside, but we are underway. Time of first pitch. 2:02 Central Time. 1 ball, no strikes to Austin, batting .331. Hasn't been a phenomenal weekend for the leadoff hitter, but when he has touched the ball, it's been damaging. He pops this up near first base. Jones in foul territory will have it, and the leadoff man retired. And we will repeat that over and over as it becomes available, because that has been the key. That's Johnson telling me before the game today. He said, "You remember I told you about keeping Vandy's leadoff man off?" He said, "We did a much better job in Thursday's game than we did last night. But when they get aboard, bad things happen."
The top 5 in the lineup this weekend, Chris, are 6 for 43. I'm going to tell you about the bottom half.
First delivery and a strike. As squaring to bunt was Kojal. The DH brought it back, but a strike from Coleman makes it 0-1.
6 through 9, 10 for 20.
Setting up outside is Stravinsky. The pitch is there, and a called strike on the outer black to Kojal. Gets him behind 0-2.
Kojal, one of only 2 left-handers in the lineup. Vastline, the shortstop, hitting 9th the other.
That pitch low and outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Coming up, we'll get your game day forecast. Another great day for baseball here in the capital city. A little warmer today. Coleman looks in. The left-hander winds. Again, Stravinsky sets outside, and the pitch just off the plate, according to home plate umpire Jeffrey Macias, and that'll even the count to Kojal, 2-2. So Coleman trying to stay outside to the left-handed hitter, and this one slapped down the line in right field, and this one going to get down, hit the bottom of the wall, going to be picked up by Larson, and Kojal will slide in with a 1-out double for Vandy to get it started here in the top of the first inning. Your game day weather report brought to you by AccuTemp. Chance of power outages never. Get a whole home generator from AccuTemp. Keep the power in your hands. As I mentioned, a little warmer today, 81 degrees. A few clouds in the sky. We'll call it mostly cloudy. It'll stay that way the rest of the afternoon. A little more sunshine towards the back end of this game, where we'll top out today with a high temperature of 83 degrees. Runner at second. Now we'll see the catcher Espinal. The first pitch inside low for ball 1.
No, he called that a strike, I think.
Oh, a late call.
Kojal, by the way, that was a good swing on that ball. That was his 3rd hit of the weekend.
Coleman looks into the right-hander. And the 0-1. Off speed, swing and a miss. Espinal out in front. 0-2. Espinal, a .321 hitter. Awaits and
watch out.
Rifles this one towards the camera well just beyond the third base dugout. Looks like it caught the roof of the dugout as the camera folks were dropping down.
That third base cameraman, that was well played by him because I think that was headed right at him. He was able to just get out of the way. Whew.
Here's the 0-2 delivery outside. Fastball missing from Coleman. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, you have White, Braswell, Milam, and Jones left to right in the infield. Bingham, Kling, and Larson in the outfield. Travinski completes the battery with Coleman. And a swing and a foul tip on a pitch that dropped off the table. Keep Espinal going so far. The catcher for the Commodores, 1 for 9 coming into this game. Coleman working ahead here. 1 out, runner at second, scoreless game, top of the first. Javen fires. And this one towards the alley, right center field. This one going to go all the way to the wall, take a bounce off of there. That will score Kojal, and back-to-back doubles, and Vandy takes a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, just left a pitch belt high over the plate.
Now batting the right fielder, number 1, Matthew Polk.
And this is a Vanderbilt team that's not known for their power, although they've got a couple of home runs this weekend, but they live in the alleys. There are 2 to right center. Gives them an early 1-0 lead. First delivery. Missed high. Checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Jammed him. This one straight up and back behind us out of play. Foul. And it's 1-1 to Matthew Polk. A .309 hitter. Batting .227 with runners in scoring position. Polk 1 for 7 coming into today. Has scored 2 runs. The 1-1. Swing and a foul tip. Again, Coleman gets ahead 1-2. Now it's up to Javen to execute ahead in the count, find that out pitch. Last 2 batters he worked ahead, but both got good pieces of bat for back-to-back doubles. The 1-2. That one low in the dirt. Travinski got away from him momentarily, but not far enough. That will keep Espinal at third base.
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, to miss down low, but that was too low. I mean, 2 out of the strike zone.
Now an even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1-0 Vandy leads. Still just 1 out, top of the first. Coleman. And fouled back off the bat of Polk. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Polk also 1 for 7 this weekend, as is Davis Diaz in the on-deck circle.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Nice. Polk down on strikes. Time the breaking ball. He swings over the top. Coleman gets his first strikeout, second out of the inning. That'll bring Davis Diaz, the third baseman. .266 hitter on the season. 1 for 7 with 2 runs scored this weekend. Again, Espinal down at second base. Runner in scoring position. And the first pitch, a strike. Make it 0-1. Umpires Brian Hale at first, Morris Hodges at second, Matthew Wilbanks at third, and as we mentioned, Jeffrey Macias behind the plate calling balls and strikes. The 0-1. Missed inside, 1-1.
Coleman's fastball sitting 89-92.
This time Travinski sets inside to the right-hander. Pitch is there, but a bit low. 2-1. Vandy 1 run on 2 hits here to start the game. Back-to-back doubles. As that one off speed misses upstairs. 3-1.
Yeah, you really want to go after Diaz here too, Chris, because Jaden Davis, who is on deck, is the hottest hitter this weekend. 4 for 8 with 6 RBI.
3-1 the count. 2 outs, runner at second. The pitch. Called strike. Will fill it up. 3-2. Coleman goes to the off speed to fill it up. Diaz readies the bat. Runner at second, 2 outs, and a payoff pitch. Chopper towards the shortstop. High hop, bobbled by Braswell. The throw to first in time to get Diaz. So Braswell got it with the glove on the high hop, went straight up in the air. He grabbed it with the bare hand, still had time to make the play for out number 3. But Vandy strikes first. 1 run on 2 hits. They leave 1 man on. We played a half inning. Vandy up 1-0. Tigers come to the plate, leading it off. Braswell, White, and Travinski. When we continue on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
The passion, the tradition, the rivalries. Sirius XM is your destination for all things college sports, and we've got you covered. On SEC Radio, there is complete coverage of every school in the conference, including live games, plus 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of Sirius XM free. Subscribe now. See offer details at SiriusXM.com/SEC Sports.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
Tiger fans 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club. Presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit LSUMKC.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Tigers come to the plate. They trail 1-0 here. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Michael Braswell will lead things off. He's hitting .293 on the season. Braswell just 1 for 6 against Vandy pitching so far through 2 games, but Coach Jay Johnson mixing up the lineup a little bit, seeing if Braswell can get the Tigers started early, get on base with Tommy White staying in the 2-hole.
Well, one reason is because Michael Braswell's on base percentage in the SEC is about 100 points higher than the next guy.
First pitch missed upstairs. The offering from Carter Holton. 1 ball, no strikes to Braswell. His fastball in for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Jay Johnson saying that Holton, your typical game 1 starter. Vandy got mixed up with a doubleheader due to rain against South Carolina. They moved him to Saturday and kind of stuck with him there and expect to do so the rest of the way. Just happened to be game 3 this weekend. Here's the 1-2. Braswell swings on a breaking ball. Lifts it in the air, shallow right field. Polk coming in, and the right fielder has it for out number 1.
I think the other reason Braswell, or maybe one of the reasons, is he's third on the team overall in on-base percentage, but behind Travinsky and Jones, and neither one of them really fit the leadoff mold.
So now we'll see Tommy White. White leading the Tigers this weekend. He's 3 for 8, a couple of home runs, 4 runs driven in. And a solo and a 2-run bomb in yesterday's game. Here's a tapper down the third base line. Fielded by Coach Jordan. He will toss into the crowd, trying to up that fielding percentage. And it's 0-1 to Tommy White.
He's at 33% right now.
Holton's pitch to Tommy upstairs. Ball 1-1-1.
Yeah, Tommy had home runs in his first 2 at bats last night. In case you missed it.
1-1. Fastball lifted but foul out of play. Right field side. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Nice play in the stands. Souvenir going home. Foul tip and held on to by the catcher Espinal. Tommy White down on strikes. Quickly 2 gone. Taking a look at today's ingredients for success, brought to you by BRQ Seafood and Barbecue, official catering service of LSU Athletics. When it comes to offense, Jay telling us today, it's a team that performs pretty well through the first 3 innings in SEC play. They really struggle in the middle innings, which Travinsky swings at the first pitch offered up. Mile high to center field, but Calvin Hewitt coming in, and he'll have it. And the Tigers go quickly in order. 1, 2, 3 to start here in the bottom of the first inning. No runs, no hits, nobody on base. We move now to the top of the second. Vandy leading 1-0 on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
On game day, Tiger fans are hungry for a win. So when LSU hits the field, Manda hits the grill with a legendary flavor that's in a league of its own. Manda's top quality meats and original seasonings are the fielder's choice for game day and every day. So from one legend to another, make sure Manda is on deck to throw a perfect game day party. Manda, the official smoked sausage of LSU Athletics.
Hub International is Louisiana's premier employee benefits and commercial insurance brokerage. Hub can insure just about any risk that your business faces. Did you know Hub even insured the bonuses for our football coaches in 2022? Hub specializes in the construction, healthcare, real estate, and hospitality industries. Chances are you're probably already doing business with someone who does business with Hub. Turn to the agency that the Tigers, Saints, and Pelicans choose. Hub International. Visit them today at hubinternational.com. If you live in Louisiana, you know what the mini plants up and down the river mean for our state's economy. And for over 40 years, Action Industries has been committed to providing quality construction, maintenance, operational, and consulting services through the refinery and petrochemical industries. When it comes to safety and quality, Action Industries beats the industry standard. Call today or visit actionindinc.com. That's actionindinc.com.
Home of the reigning champion LSU Fighting Tigers. This is the LSU Sports Radio Network.
First inning went by quickly. LSU 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the second. It's a 1-0 Vanderbilt lead. And the Commodores will have 6, 7, and 8 due up. Davis, Holcomb, and Hewitt face Javen Coleman out for his second inning. And the first delivery, a called strike with a breaking ball. And it's 0-1. To Davis, a .298 hitter. Done pretty well here in Baton Rouge. 4 of 8 with 2 runs scored, a double, and a home run. This one driven down the line into left field. Going to get into the corner. Davis around first. He will go in standing up to second base. That's going to be his 9th double of the year. And Vandy gets the leadoff man aboard.
Yeah, Davis stays hot. 5 of 9 now. One of the issues for Javen Coleman going to be how to figure out a way to get to the bottom of this lineup. Holcomb's 1 for 2. Calvin Hewitt's 3 for 5. And Vastline at the bottom is 2 for 5.
Fans are Lady of the Lake, proud to be LSU's championship health partner. Together LSU and Our Lady of the Lake, champions for Louisiana. Together we roar. Learn more at olrmc.com/LSU. First delivery to Holcomb, a called strike from Coleman with a fastball, and it's 0-1. Action begins in the bullpen for the Tigers by design. The 0-1. There's a strike on the inside corner at the belt. It's 0-2.
Got Will Helmers up again. I tell you, that's a guy starting to really earn some trust from this Tigers coaching staff.
0-2 the count with a runner at second. Nobody out. Coleman fires and Holcomb drives this one to the left field landing. A 2-run bomb for Holcomb, who has impressed in his limited at-bats here, will give Vandy a 3-0 lead. That's the second home run of the season for Holcomb, the freshman. Smashed that ball towards the scoreboard and left.
Yeah, he hit that one pretty good.
So Vanderbilt extends their lead. 1 run in the top of the first. Now 2 more in the top of the second. You mentioned it. The bottom of the order has been deadly for Vandy this weekend. And now we'll see Hewitt stand in. Squared a bunt. Bunts through it. And it's 0-1. The 0-1. On the hands, missing ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Coleman's 1-1 pitch. Sit back foul to the backstop. And again, Coleman works ahead 1-2. Coleman's 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Hewitt knew it. Coleman with his second strikeout gets the first out of the inning here. And will bring Vastine, the shortstop, in the 9-hole, batting .317. Vastine 2 for 5, a run scored, 1 home run.
No, I've said it before. Love when a pitcher bounces back after a home run with a strikeout.
Pitch to the left-hander, puts a swing on it. Skies it to left field, giving chases Bingham towards the bullpen, but it'll drop in about 8 seats deep into the seats, out of play, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, rides high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Vandy so far 3 runs on 4 hits. 1-1, throws behind the head of Vastine, and it's 2-1. Two-one delivery. This is outside, 3-1.
Creeping up on 40 pitches now. Looks like Will Helmers ready to go.
1 out, nobody on. The 3-1. Sent back foul again off the bat of Vastine, and it's now a full count, 3-2. Coleman looks in, starts the wind, the payoff pitch. Hammered but foul down the right field line. Still 3-2. Coleman's another payoff pitch, and this one's going to hit him in the helmet, up in the head area. Oh my goodness.
I think he swung.
He did swing. He's out. And he's
out.
He's still on his feet. That one Not sure how much of the helmet, how much of the head or neck it caught.
Yeah, that was kind of scary. That was way up and in, and he really swung trying to get out of the way, but the bat did go around, and it looks like Chris.
Top of the visor.
Wow, I mean, might have hit him on the V, on the top of that helmet.
Yep.
Jeez Louise. Tough break, too. On the strikeout there, that's really tough to deal with.
And Vastine, the good news is.
And Corbin's out there kind of arguing the case, but I think this is going to stand where it is.
It will, but Vastine on his own power walks back to the
that's
dugout.
the best news.
So, a strikeout, not one you see every day, but no question, he went around swinging again, just trying to get out of the way, but that one coming right for the V on the top of the helmet. That'll bring Austin top of the order. Austin dug in and then kind of dropped his bat. The pitch came in, a called strike. He didn't back out. He wasn't granted time. Now Tim Corbin back out of the dugout, arguing with Jeffrey Macias. And Macias says he was ready to bat. He was in there. I didn't grant him timeout. The pitch was thrown. He dropped the bat. It's a strike.
Well, the rule is when you stand in that batter's box, you better be looking at the pitcher ready to hit. The umpire doesn't have to grant anything.
0-1. Corbin back into the dugout. Coleman's 0-1 pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Austin doesn't like that. It's 0-2. He popped out foul to Jared Jones, first base side, to start the game in the first inning. 2 outs, a 3-0 Vanderbilt lead. Nobody on with 2 outs and the 0-2 outside. Austin stays away, and it's 1-2. I just get the sense, watching Helmers, this
will be it.
This will be it. Coleman, especially if he can get the strikeout or the out. Popped it up behind the plate. Travinsky will give it a glance, but it catches the overhang out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Find your nearest location. Order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
I think there'll be maybe one more. Kozlov, if he's not able to finish here, he's left-handed.
This one a high chopper. Braswell has to wait back on it. Now the throw, and he will airmail this one to the dugout of LSU. And Austin will arrive safely. So the inning will continue here.
I don't think Braswell had a chance no matter what on that high hop. I think they're going to give it an error, but I really think he was well past the bag when the ball got there.
Yeah, I'm not sure he gets him even if it's a good throw.
I mean, that hop was way, way up in the air. And I think that's part of the reason Braswell threw it away, not trying to make excuses. He knew he had to be lightning fast with it or that he had no chance.
So with 2 outs now, a runner on for Vanderbilt. We'll see.
But our guy over there is still chewing on it. Nothing's been awarded yet on the board.
Not yet.
Nope, gave it an error. Just threw it up there.
The 1-0. That's a strike off speed. Making 1-1 now to Casual, who had the double to get things going for Vanderbilt. There in the first inning. He would come in to score the first run of the game. 1 ball, 1 strike with a runner at first. And a ground ball. Going to be tough. Milam gloves it. Turns, fires to Jones, and he'll have it for out number 3. Milam going into the right field grass, sliding, backhand, and waited for Jones to get to the bag. Gets it there in time. But Vandy increases their lead. 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error against the Tigers. Commodores leave 1 man on. 3-0. Vandy leads. Jones, Bingham, and Fry. The meat of the order presented by 44 Farms. Coming up on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Going to the track, the wall, see ya!
Tiger fans, have you ever wanted to watch LSU baseball on TV but hear the action from the LSU Sports Radio Network? Just sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app. It's easy to do.
Just pause the TV. Use the LSU Sports mobile app to stream the audio on your smartphone or tablet. Connect to a smart speaker, then wait for the audio to catch up to the point your TV is paused. Push play, and you are all set.
Sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app for iOS and Google devices. Download it today.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
The SEC is more than the Southeastern Conference. It's the Saturday Electrifying Conference. the Sunday Elite Conference, the Stadium Erupting Conference, the Stunning Eyeballs Conference, the Superbly Entertaining Conference, the Storied Enduring Conference, and more often than not, the See You Later Everyone Else Conference. This is the SEC, where it just means more.
LSU Tiger fans are gearing up with real Tigers apparel and merchandise from the official online store at lsushop.net. Get jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, official team merchandise from Nike, accessories, and much more. Over 3,600 products, all shipped right to your door. Head to the place real Tiger fans go for the selection only real Tiger fans get at lsushop.net.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Jared Jones will lead it off for the Tigers here in the bottom of the second. They trail Vanderbilt 3-0. Jones batting for the first time today. Swings and misses at a pitch upstairs offered up by Carter Holt. This one outside and up top. Ruled ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike. By the way, between innings or half innings, elected to make that ground ball by Austin a base hit, not an error. Again, no chance we think Braswell could get that baseball to first on the high chop to get Austin out at first. So they rule it the 5th hit by Vanderbilt, and I think deservedly so. There's a swing and a miss by Jones. It's now 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
Pitch inside, just missed him, and it's now a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tigers looking for their first hit off of Carter Holton, who has been as advertised up to this point. Yeah. Payoff pitch, off speed, swing and a miss. Jones down on strikes. Holton with his second punch out, 1 gone here in the bottom of the second inning, and we'll see Mac Bingham try his hand. Bingham, the leadoff hitter in the first 2 games, moved down in the order to 5th.
Yeah, Bingham this weekend, 2 for 9. He scored 3 times.
First pitch from Holt, fastball, ground ball, base hit, gets by the shortstop, Vastine. Bingham gets the first knock of the game. First Bingo Pest Product base hit for the Tigers. Bingo Pest Products guaranteed overnight extermination with Bingo. So a 1-out single. They break the seal on Carter Holt. We'll see Ethan Fry.
Yeah, Bingham wasn't messing around there. Just first pitch he saw, right back up the box.
Fry 0 for 2 in this series. A couple of pinch hit opportunities as Holton misses high and outside for ball 1. Fry, one of those sophomores, Jay Johnson says at least all indications are from practice and the work ethic, should get some more playing time. He gets the start today. It's DH. That pitch low and inside. Move the count 2-0. Fry with his 9th start of the year, 19th game of the season. Bingham with a leadoff first. Holton, the left-hander, looks over. And now the 2-0 pitch. Fry bouncing ground ball, but left of third base. Foul.
Speaking of earning time in the lineup, Ashton Larson back in the lineup this weekend. He's 3 for 4 this weekend.
1 out, runner at first. Tigers trailing 3-0. Ethan Fry at the plate. And a foul tip. Straight back into the dirt. Leaving the count now to Fry, 2-2. Fans' tenacity, thrills, capability. The 2024 Toyota Tundra is as adventurous as you make it. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer and visit Toyota.com today. Adventure, it's what we share. Bingham with a 1-out single up the middle. He's at first base. Fry at the plate. The 2-2. Nasty breaking ball off speed. Fry nowhere close with that offering. Down on strikes. Strikeout number 3 for Holton. And with 2 down, it will be the freshman, Ashton Larson, who again has had, as Doug mentioned, a very good weekend thus far.
Well, it was really all about last night. He got a start and went 3 for 4. And a leadoff home run, his second of the year in the third inning last night.
First delivery in the dirt, blocked up. Espinal keeps it in front of him, and it's 1-0.
And facing the left-handed Carter Holton, he's got his work cut out for him.
Bingham will extend his lead slightly off of first. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Larson bounces this one foul. Down the first base line. Evens the count 1-1. Vanderbilt, couple of doubles, 1 home run. They've got 3 runs on 5 hits. 1-1. Again, the breaking pitch. Inside corner had Larson bailing out. It's 1-2.
Yeah, slider and curveball are both nasty.
Holden's 1-2 pitch. This time didn't get enough break. Missed in at the hands. 2-2. Larson's numbers look good across the board. This is his 31st plate appearance. 11 hits. 367 average. 562 with runners on. 333 with 2 outs. The 2-2, and Holden gets him to swing and miss. Holden with punch out number 4. And the Tigers are done. They get their first hit. Make nothing of it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on. 3-0 Vandy leads. Back after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
It's good to be able to make a change, to never feel stuck. That's why at Cox, we're making a change too. Now Cox internet plans are flexible, so you can choose to just go with internet, add TV tomorrow, or home automation down the line. It's easier than ever to get just what you want and nothing you don't. Flexible plans from Cox. Change anytime. No commitments, no penalties. See for yourself at cox.com/internet. Additional services can be added at then current regular rates. All services subject to residential customer service agreement and acceptable use policy. Restrictions apply.
There's nothing like the feeling of a grand slam, and every great play deserves a great sip. With 15% alcohol by volume and a colorful collection of fun flavors, BuzzBalls are the perfect ready-to-drink cocktail for every moment of the game. Try the rich Choco Chiller, zesty Lime Rita, spicy chili mango, or discover your new favorite flavor. From play ball to the final pitch, there's something for everyone to enjoy in a matter of seconds. So cover all your bases and buy BuzzBalls today. BuzzBalls is a proud sponsor of LSU Athletics. Must be 21 plus. Please enjoy BuzzBalls responsibly. BuzzBalls, Carrollton, Texas.
Who says three's a crowd? Play 333 from the lottery. Win up to $3,000. Max out your fun and pick up max money. Win up to $20,000. It's bingo time. Play Big Easy Bingo. Win up to $30,000. It's all about the cash. Play $20 all cash. Top prize $500,000. Join the fun with April showers of scratch-offs from the lottery. Must be at least 21 to purchase.
LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball lives here. The LSU Sports Radio Network.
3-0 Vanderbilt leading LSU. Commodores come to the plate. 3, 4, and 5 due up. Espinal, Polk, and Diaz due up. As Will Helmers will take over on the mound. Second pitcher of the day for LSU. Vandy 3 runs, 5 hits. Tigers just 1 hit so far off of starter Carter Holt.
Yeah, Will Helmers actually appeared last night, worked a third of an inning. On the season, this is his 12th appearance, leads the team. He comes in with a .90 ERA.
Espinal 1 for 1. He drove in a run with a double to right center field his first time up. First pitch in the dirt, got away from Travinsky. It's 1-0.
In Will's 10 innings this year, he's given up 4 hits, 1 earned run. He has 4 walks and 9 strikeouts.
This pitch a little high as Espinal had thoughts, but holds the bat back. It's 1-1. 2-0 rather. Helmers delivers. And that pitch is strike.
Boy, I tell you, if Carter Holton continues to throw the way he's throwing, the margin of error is razor thin.
Ooh, that pitch just missing, according to home plate umpire Jeffrey Macias. As Helmers trying to paint that inner black. Here's the 2-2 delivery, and that's going to hit him. 92-mile-an-hour right in the rib cage.
Right in the rib.
So that will put the leadoff man aboard for Vandy, and Polk will head down to first base. Will apply some pressure now on this Tiger defense. Espinal 3 for 3 in stolen bases. And we'll see Matthew Polk come to the plate. Even Coleman got him with a strikeout in the first inning. Helmers delivers and a swing and a miss. Chase one in the dirt. It's 0-1.
Vandy is 2 out of 3 getting that leadoff runner aboard.
Setting up outside is Travinsky. The pitch is there, and it's a called strike. Helmers gets ahead 0-2. Pitch, little bouncer over the mound. Milam and Braswell converging. Braswell can't glove it, and the infield grass, and everybody is safe, first and second.
It's another really tough play. We've seen him make the play before, but really working the scorekeeper here early in the game.
Milam and Braswell looking at each other as to who was going to second base. Eventually Milam headed towards the bag, gave Braswell the chance to make the play as it was just dying in that infield grass after that second bounce.
Yeah, high chopper right over Helmer's head. Still no ruling on hit or error.
Showing bunt is Polk and can't get a bat on it on a pitch up in the zone, and it's 0-1.
They're going to give that a hit.
The 6th hit of the day for Vanderbilt. Ten hits last night, 7 on Thursday. As again scoring to bunt, this time pulling it back. Pitch is high to Davis Diaz. Again, nobody out. Runners first and second. Already a 3-0 Vandy lead. A couple of options on the table here for Tim Corbin.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to bunt, but Helmers missed the strike zone with the first 2 pitches. We'll see if he kept it on.
Infield corners are in. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, but that one is strike. 2-1.
Big Cam Johnson up and tossing down in the Tigers bullpen.
And Jones in on the grass, looking to swing, and there's a flare into left field. Espinal will score. Into third goes Polk, and an RBI single off the bat of Diaz. And it now is a 4-0 Vanderbilt lead.
Still no outs. I think that's the biggest problem.
7th hit of the day for Vanderbilt. Come out swinging today in game 3. Runners on the corners, and as Doug mentioned, nobody out. Now you'll see Jaden Davis. Davis had a double and scored in the second inning. Off the end of or jammed him up, but a shallow fly ball to center. Milam goes back. And the second baseman will have it, whips it into the infield quickly. That will keep Polk at third base. Milam will get a hand. Had to go a long way as Kling was playing fairly deep. Had no chance to get there in time.
Yeah, that's a huge play. Need one more of those actually with first and third.
Now we'll see the freshman Braden Holcomb, who took a baseball 466 feet to left field.
Yeah, I think it actually got over right over the top of the scoreboard.
Pitch from Helmers, low for ball 1, 1-0. Homer came off the starter Coleman. 2-run bomb to make it 3-0 Vanderbilt. The 1-0. Breaking ball in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, the final line on Coleman, 2 innings of work, 5 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. No walks and 3 strikeouts.
Holcomb looks at a 1-1 count. He's got runners first and third with 1 out. Helmers fires. One low and outside.
Wow.
Ball 2.
That actually appeared to be the perfect pitch.
Polk will take his leadoff third. Likewise for Diaz at first base. And the 2-1. That one over the plate. Will even it up 2-2.
93 miles an hour there from Helmers.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Holcomb at the plate and the pitch. Called strike 3 at the letters. Holcomb lets the umpire know he doesn't like it. But he's down on strikes. Helmers with a big punch out to get the second out of the inning. Trying to keep it a 4-0 ball game with the Commodores threatening with a runner at third.
Yeah, that was a big pitch. Got to make one more here. Calvin Hewitt struck out last time up, but he is 3 for 6 this weekend.
So the center fielder for the Commodores digs in, a right-handed hitter. Helmers up on the bump. Right-hander fires, and a little tapper gets out of the reach of Helmers. Going to be fielded by Braswell. The throw to first is in time.
They're going to review it
for out number 3, but they may take a look at this one. First base coach says give it a look. They'll keep LSU on the field. We'll go under review. Brought to you by Acme Oyster House. Again, Diaz from first base off and running to second. Braswell elects not to try to get to the bag and throw to first.
This play is under further review.
So we officially go under review according to Brian Hill, our first base umpire. They will talk it over. We may get a glance at it here in the booth. See what we think. It certainly looked close in real time.
Here we go.
Taking a look at the center field camp, just out of the reach of Helmers. Braswell picks it up, unloads quickly. This time a good throw to first. Jones with the stretch.
I beat it out, I think.
Yeah, I think he's there in time. I think that'll be overruled now. And LSU will trail 5-0. That's our prediction. This one's going to be overturned watching it again.
Yeah.
That would mean
that player reaction once again, that he knew it. The base runner knew it. He immediately started reaching for those ears.
Polk would come in to score. Again, the ruling on the field was out number 3, but just watching the indication we saw here on the booth, this one should be overturned. That will put runners first and second. That will score another run. And we'll get the call here.
After review, the ruling on the field of out is overturned to safe. Vanderbilt retains its challenge.
So it's now a 5-0 Vandy lead.
And that's going to be another infield hit.
Jay Johnson now out to the mound. Runners first and second, 2 outs. Vastine will be coming to the plate. And they'll make a call to the bullpen. Pitching change powered by your hometown John Deere dealer in Sunshine. The Tigers digging a deep hole early in this one. They trail Vandy 5-0. Back after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Looking for a champion on the field? Look no further than Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer in Louisiana. With our help, you can always come out on top. Take advantage of our home run offers on tractor packages, including the unbeatable 0% financing. To learn more and get financed, visit us at sunequip.com. Choose Sunshine and choose victory.
Support your LSU Tigers with Hancock Whitney, the official bank of LSU Athletics. From game day to the offseason, Hancock Whitney LSU credit and debit cards are a big win for any Tiger fan. Want to get your paws on these cards? Well, apply online or visit HancockWhitney.com/LSU. Hancock Whitney Bank, member FDIC. All accounts subject to credit approval. Terms and conditions may apply.
What does it mean to be the best? How do you achieve success? For Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU, we do it by working as a team. We achieve greatness together. Our partnership means student athletes get the best care so they can perform their best and be there for the team. Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU. Together, we roar.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Vanderbilt leading LSU 5-0. Here in the top of the third inning, Vandy got to work early and often. 5 runs now on 8 hits. A couple of extra base hits, home run, bunch of infield singles so far for the Commodores. As Cam Johnson now called upon out of the bullpen. Third pitcher of the day for LSU. We knew it would be pieced together, but Vanderbilt taking advantage. Even though, for the most part, Javen Coleman started the game, got ahead of hitters, just could not keep them off the base pads. Will Helmers, again, suffering from infield singles. And now it's up to Cam Johnson, number 1, to get the third out of this inning.
Yeah, outs have been tough to come by so far. Cam Johnson coming in to get the lefty here. Jonathan Bassline. This is the second time out in the SEC for Cam Johnson. He's come in to record an out before, and on the year, this is appearance number 8. He's worked 5 innings, allowed only 2 hits, 6 runs. He has 10 walks and 7 strikeouts.
Bastine struck out in an unorthodox way. He was hitting the helmet, but went around and swinging on strike 2. Was down on strikes. First pitch from Johnson. Catches the outside corner to make it 0-1. So lefty on lefty. Here's Johnson. Fires, and short hop fielded by Travinsky to knock it down. And it's 1-1. Vandy has Diaz at second, Hewitt at first base. Johnson's 1-1 delivery. Off speed at the belt, a called strike, 1-2.
I like that. Come on, big fella.
Johnson looks back to second. Now the 1-2 pitch, way outside, away from Travinsky to the backstop. And runners advance to second and third. And we've talked about it here all season. Johnson with really good stuff. The young man, though, still gets wild from time to time, as we just saw there. Now adds some more pressure with runners both in scoring position and 2 outs and a 2-2 count to Bastine. Travinsky sets up outside of the left-handed hitter, and the 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Fastball at 96 hurled in by Johnson. Does his job. Vandy, though, adds to their lead. 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 men left on. It's 5-0. Vanderbilt leading. Tigers coming to the plate, 8-9. Top of the order, Kling, Milam, and Braswell. When we continue on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Unrivaled content, unprecedented access. LSU Gold, powered by Bayou Traditions, is the only place for exclusive behind-the-scenes content featuring your favorite LSU teams. It's all access to the Tigers, all year long, from pregame warm-ups to postgame celebrations and every moment in between. You can watch LSU Gold anywhere, anytime, and on your favorite device. Go to lsu.gold today to sign up for your free 7-day trial, so you can be there for each step of LSU's championship journeys. That's lsu.gold.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
Hey Tiger fans, 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club. Presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit lsumkc.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
Home of the reigning champion LSU Fighting Tigers. This is the LSU Sports Radio Network.
5-0 Vanderbilt leading LSU. Bottom of the third inning. Tigers looking to get going offensively. Only one hit so far off the starter Carter Holton for the Commodores. Paxton Kling bats for the first time today. First pitch outside, fastball 1-0. Kling a 194 average on the year. Pitch low and inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Little Klinger dinger here, maybe.
Kling 1 for 3. Had a double on Thursday night. As Holt delivers a fastball for a strike. 2-1. Holt looks in now, the 2-1. Going inside, good eye by Paxton. And it's a 3-1 count. Kling with a double. Also earned a walk on Thursday night. A 3-1 slam to left field. This ball going to get down, take a bounce on the track, off the wall. Kling on his way into second. Throw, not in time. Woo! He's safe under the tag on a one-hop throw from Holcomb in left field. And a leadoff double for Paxton Kling, his second double of the series. That's his 5th on the year.
That made me nervous because that ball got out there in a hurry. 112 miles an hour off the bat. Kling absolutely hammered that one. And the left fielder, Holcomb, did a great job of quickly getting it off the wall, and he fired a dart into second base. And that's about as bang-bang as you'll see a double. It's a heck of a way to start this inning off.
Now we'll see Stephen Milam against the left-hander Holton. The switch-hitting freshman bats from the right side. Breaking ball low and inside. 1-0. Milam batting .304. 286 this weekend, 2 for 7 at the plate with 3 runs scored. He's got Paxton Kling at second base. Tigers just their second hit of the day thus far. Pitch to Milam, ground ball. Going to be right at the shortstop. Fast time will look Kling back. Throw to first, it got under the glove of Austin. Rolls to the side wall. Kling into third, Milam into second base. And a costly mistake by the Vanderbilt Commodores.
Wow. Dead to right, ground ball out to shortstop, about as routine as it gets.
And Kling's going to be awarded home.
I was just about to say, the ball went into the to the photo booth right there, so Kling going to get 2 bases on the throw into the stands.
What a big-time break for LSU. What a costly mistake for Vanderbilt, because Vastine did the routine thing. He looked Kling back to second. He was going to be stuck at second, but the throw off the mark, and LSU ends up getting a run across. It's now 5-1. Nobody out. Milam at second base. Top of the order in Braswell. First pitch, a called strike, 0-1.
Got to keep chipping away.
You go 1. The slow, 1 ball, 1 strike. Braswell flied out to right field. Matthew Polk in right, his first time up. Milam with good wheels will take a lead off of second. Here's the 1-1 to Braswell. Swing and a ground ball to third. Tough bounce, but handled by Diaz. His throw to first in time to Austin for out number 1. Milam stayed put at second. And the crowd makes some noise as Tommy White comes out of the dugout. The on-deck circle will stand in. A rare strikeout. Holton got him in the first inning. Just his 14th strikeout in 131 plate appearances. Second time, Holton fires, and a fastball for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Tommy White, one of those guys that's walked more than he struck out. It's always a sign of a pretty good hitter.
Holton checks the runner at second. Kicks and fires the 0-1. Upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Outside corner called strike. It's
That was
1
a
and
heck
2.
of a pitch. Backdoor breaking ball right at the knees on the outside corner.
Milam again will take his lead. 1 down. White at the plate. The 1-2. Low and inside. Espinal knocks it down, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fan SeatGeek, now the official ticket marketplace of LSU athletics. So whether you're buying or selling baseball tickets, SeatGeek, the place to do it. SeatGeek, so Tiger fans can fan. 5-1, Vanderbilt leads. Tigers on the board. Took advantage of a throwing error. The 2-2, ground ball, and it is fair inside the third base bag. The throw from third from Diaz in time to get Tommy White. Milam with a heads-up running play. Knew it would be a long throw. He started in from third, or rather from second, makes his way to third, but there are 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a pretty good play right there by Diaz. Caught it on the backhand, running full speed into foul territory. Threw it completely across his body. Of course, a long throw. Right on the money.
Nate Travinsky so far this series, 2 for 8. Season average now to an even 300. Milam at third. First pitch upstairs, missing ball 1. Travinsky flied out to center field on the first pitch he saw from Carter Holton back in the first inning. The 1-0. Strike at the hands. Caught the inner part of the plate, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And another strike at the knees. Hayden didn't like it, but it's 1-2.
That was a good pitch.
2 outs, runner at third. The 1-2. That one low for ball 2.
When he gets ahead, you can get ready for that off-speed pitch.
There it is, and a foul off the bat of Travinsky to the third base dugout. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Paxton Kling would double to left field to get it started. Milam reached on a throwing error by Vastine, the shortstop, which also allowed Kling to come in and score unearned. Braswell grounded out. Tommy White grounded out. And now the 2-2 to Travinsky as he again fouls this one to the top railing of the Vandy dugout and to get out of the way. Back-to-back breaking pitches. Travinsky fouls it off.
Back-to-back breaking pitches.
2-2 off the end of the bat, foul. Staying alive on another off-speed pitch. Just got it with the end of the bat.
I think that was the changeup.
Two. Swing and a miss. Upstairs, Travinsky challenged and down on strikes. The Tigers get on the board. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error committed by Vandy. 1 man left on for the Tigers. It's 5-1. Vanderbilt leads. They come to the plate as we head to the top of the 4th on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Josh Smith. Heat and humidity can really take their toll on athletic performance, especially here in Louisiana. Beat the heat with the Tiger Air Zephyr, a rechargeable clip-on cooling fan that uses our revolutionary air accelerator technology. Now you can stay cool whether you're playing, working, or watching the Tigers at the box. Make sure to get yours today at TigerAir.com. That's TigerAir.com. That's TigerAir.com.
What does it mean to be the best? How do you achieve success? For Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU, we do it by working as a team. We achieve greatness together. Our partnership means student athletes get the best care so they can perform their best and be there for the team. Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU. Together, we roar.
Baton Rouge isn't just the capital of Louisiana, it's the capital of college baseball. The fans, the players, the entire atmosphere. When it comes to baseball season, there's no better place than Baton Rouge. And the fun extends beyond the box, with plenty to do off campus. Explore some of Baton Rouge's best bites. Visit our incredible museums and enjoy the sweet sounds of swamp blues, born right here in Louisiana's capital city. Check out visitbatonrouge.com for more things to do on your next trip.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
5-1 our score. Vanderbilt with the lead. Commodores scoring early and often to start this game. A run in the first, 2 in the second, 2 more in the third. LSU beneficiary of a throwing error, allowed to get 1 run in the bottom half of the third inning. Cam Johnson continues on the mound. It'll be R.J. Austin to lead it off for Vanderbilt. And the first pitch, a ground ball foul, third base side. And it's 0-1.
Yeah, Vandy sent 5 hitters to the plate in the first inning and second inning, and 7 in the third.
Cam Johnson called upon, eventually got the final out in that third inning. Freshman lefty fires, and it just missed outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Austin, who had a single in the second. Popped out to Jared Jones in foul territory in the first inning. Johnson's 1-1. It's low and outside, 2-1. 2-1 delivery. Again, missed outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Johnson started the wind, now stops.
Travinsky had no idea what was coming.
So they reset the pitch clock. Now Johnson looks in, starts the wind, and this 3-1. There's a strike as Austin couldn't quite make up his mind, and that'll fill the count 3-2. Johnson's payoff delivery. Look out, almost hit him inside. Now we'll send Austin to first on the base on balls. Once again, Vandy with the leadoff man aboard today.
Yeah, it's not a matter of if, it's when with Austin over there. He's 16-19 this year in the stolen base department.
Camden Kojal had a double in the first inning, scored the run to get it going for the Commodores. Last time a ground out to Milam at second base. Big lead by Austin off of first, and he's off and running. The pitch going to hit Kojal. So quickly it goes from runner at first to runners first and second, nobody out. That'll bring Nate Yeske out of the dugout for LSU to visit with Cam Johnson on the mound. LSU Athletics would like to thank today's game sponsor, Our Lady of the Lake, championship health partner of LSU Athletics.
This map visit is brought to you by Action Industries.
Christian Little, or is that Aiden Moffitt? Who we got?
I think it's Christian Little.
Got a right-hander throwing down in the bullpen.
Yeah, that's Christian Little.
As again, LSU coming into this game expected to use a number of arms. Last week they opened the series in this fashion against Arkansas. Here in game 3, trying to piece it together against Vanderbilt. Runners first and second, nobody out, and we'll see Espinal, the catcher.
Tigers need something good to happen here, Chris.
Number 45, Alan Espinal.
Maybe a hard hit ball right at somebody in the infield.
First delivery upstairs from Johnson, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. That one on on the outside corner off speed, make it 1-1. Vandy, no stranger to double steals.
Yeah.
Kozel has yet to attempt a stolen base, but he's got a huge lead.
Yeah, can't get lazy here.
Johnson looks back to second. Now the 1-1. And he delivers a fastball for a strike at the knees to make it 1-2. Runners go. The pitch is outside. Travinsky throws and almost threw it away. Tommy White had to go upstairs to hold on to it. Runners both safe at second and third now with nobody out. This is the Vanderbilt offense in 2024. They will continue to apply pressure once they get runners on. Two and two the count now to Espinal at the plate. Johnson fires, and Espinal drives it deep down the line and left, but foul. Espinal just out in front of that one.
Yeah, I like a fastball here. Right on the outside corner.
2-2 delivery. Called strike three. Came with a fastball in the inner half, and down on strikes goes Espinal. And Johnson with his second strikeout records the first out of the inning.
That's a big out. Unfortunately, you need one more so the defense can rest a little bit as they're still on the grass.
Runners second and third, infield playing in with Polk at the plate. A right-handed hitter had a single and scored in the third. Swings and got a piece, but it rolls to the backstop to make it 0-1. Polk a .313 hitter, .217 with runners in scoring position this year. Was a strikeout victim to Coleman to start the game. Able to get a base hit off of Helmers and score. Here's a ground ball, gets by Braswell. Base hit into left field. That will score Austin.
Got it.
And throw it second, and they got it. Trying to get greedy that time was Polk, watching the baseball, trying to see if he could sneak from first to second. LSU with a heads-up play got the ball to Milam, who applies the tag for the second out.
Yeah, if any young players are watching or listening, that's why you hit the cutoff man right there. Great job from Tommy White looking back behind him. And that's a big second out.
Now a 6-1 Vandy lead. Davis Diaz coming to the plate with Jay Johnson on his way out. This may be all for Cam Johnson with two gone.
Yeah, I think we already had one mound visit.
Yep.
Here comes Christian Little.
So Little, the right-hander, will come in. A pitching change powered by your hometown John Deere dealer in Sunshine. 6-1, Vanderbilt leads. Back to the box after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
It's good to be able to make a change, to never feel stuck. That's why at Cox, we're making a change too. Now Cox internet plans are flexible, so you can choose to just go with internet, add TV tomorrow, or home automation down the line. It's easier than ever to get just what you want and nothing you don't. Flexible plans from Cox. Change anytime. No commitments, no penalties. See for yourself at cox.com/internet. Additional services can be added at then current regular rates. All services subject to residential customer service agreement and acceptable use policy. Restrictions apply.
And we're back with the action. Coke Zero Sugar might be the best Coke ever.
That's right, Jim. With an irresistible taste and zero sugar, Coke Zero Sugar is a must-try for any sports fan. So make sure you... Wait, Jim, I didn't mean try it right now. We're still on the air.
Best Coke ever? Take a taste, Jen.
Really?
No, not right now, Jen. We got a game to call.
Looking for a champion on the field? Look no further than Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer in Louisiana. With our help, you can always come out on top. Take advantage of our home run offers on tractor packages, including the unbeatable 0% financing. To learn more and get financed, visit us at sunequip.com. Choose sunshine and choose victory.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
New pitcher on the mound, Christian Little taking over for the Tigers. Vanderbilt adding another run to lead 6-1 here in the top of the fourth inning. They'll have a runner at third as Diaz comes to the plate. That's who Little will face out of the bullpen.
This will be the 5th time out in SEC play for Christian Little. On the year, this is appearance number 12. He's worked 10 2/3 innings, allowed 17 hits, 12 runs. He has 8 walks and 13 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .370 off Little this year.
So Diaz batting in the 5 spot, 1 for 2, a single with an RBI in the 3rd inning. 2 outs, runner at third. Christian Little, of course, no stranger to Tim Corbin at Vanderbilt. Transferred to LSU last year after starting his career as a Commodore. This pitch missed outside. It's 1-0. Pitch in the dirt, got away from Travinsky all the way to the backstop. Kojo will score easily. It's now 7-1.
Hole keeps getting deeper. I said before the game we had plenty of arms today, but only in the 4th inning we're starting to run out of them.
2-0 the count to Diaz now with the bases clear. And there's a strike on the outside corner that surprises Diaz, and it's 2-1.
97 on that fastball.
Diaz, the native from Pittsburgh, California. 2-1, sent back foul off the bat. Evens a count 2-2. Fans, enjoy the best barbecue at TJ Ribs, official barbecue restaurant of LSU Athletics, proud host of the LSU head coaches shows. Located on Acadian Thruway. Visit tjribs.com, place your order. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Little comes set, the right-hander looks in. Diaz, the right-handed hitter, awaits. And the pitch. Line drive, knocked down by Milam on 1 hop at second. Fires quickly to first. Great play and recovery by Milam, the freshman, to get the final out of the inning. 2 runs, 1 hit, nobody left on for Vandy. They extend their lead 7-1. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be the meat of the order presented by 44 Farms, Jones, Bingham, and Fry when we continue on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Tiger fans, this is Eddie Kennison, former LSU football wide receiver. If you know me, you know I'm all about making big plays.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
That's why I joined the team at LSU Sports Properties. Our goal here is to help businesses make big plays both on and off the field. If you want to give your brand that competitive edge and be a part of the biggest stage in college sports, give the corporate sponsorship team at LSU Athletics a call. Your brand, our fans. Utilize the power of LSU Athletics to promote your business and sponsor LSU Athletics today. Call 225-578-2788. Go Tigers.
The SEC is more than the Southeastern Conference. It's the Saturday Electrifying Conference, the Sunday Elite Conference, the Stadium Erupting Conference, the Stunning Eyeballs Conference, the Superbly Entertaining Conference, the Storied Enduring Conference, and, more often than not, the See You Later Everyone Else Conference. This is the SEC, where it just means more.
Going to the track, the wall, see ya!
Tiger
fans, have you ever wanted to watch LSU baseball on TV but hear the action from the LSU Sports Radio Network? Just sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app. It's easy to do.
Just pause the TV. Use the LSU Sports mobile app to stream the audio on your smartphone or tablet. Connect to a smart speaker, then wait for the audio to catch up to the point your TV is paused. Push play, and you are all set.
Sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app for iOS and Google devices. Download it today.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
Live coverage of LSU Fighting Tiger baseball continues on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Tigers with a chance offensively, trying to climb back in this one. Bottom of the fourth inning. Jared Jones to lead it off, and the first pitch swings at a breaking ball. 0-1. Carter Holton has been tremendous on the mound for Vandy thus far. Comes in with a fastball, inner half, and it's 0-2. Holton, 3 full innings, giving up 2 hits, 1 run. It was unearned. 5 strikeouts, no walks. Jones, a strikeout victim, his last and only time up in the game in the second inning. Lets that one go low. Ball 1.
Touch up some scores around the SEC.
1-2 to Jones. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. That time off speed. And Holton records strikeout number 6, and he's feeling it on the mound right now.
Oh, he's been feeling it all night. 6 strikeouts. He's had at least 1 in every inning. Kentucky all over Alabama right now. Lexington 7-0. Arkansas has played it a run on Ole Miss. They lead 1-0 in the bottom of the 4th.
Mac Bingham trying to lay down a bunt, got a piece, but it fouled. Make it 0-1.
The only one that's playing right now in the bottom of the first inning, just underway. Missouri hosting Florida, no score yet.
Bingham got the first hit off Holton back in the second inning. On the first pitch offered, right back up the middle. Was left stranded, however, at first base. Tigers have stranded just 2. They only have 2 hits. That pitch missed a little high, 1-1. One to Bingham. Swings, puts it in the air. Shallow right field. Coming in is Matthew Polk. Going out is the second baseman Davis. And sliding underneath is Polk to get out of the way. Davis makes the play.
Almost dropped it down into no man's land out there.
Up to the plate for the Tigers. The designated hitter, number 33, Ethan Fry.
So with 2 down, we'll see Ethan Fry, who's the starting DH today for the Tigers. Fry, a strikeout victim, his first time up. First pitch to the right-hander. Strike on the inside corner. That'll make it 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a strike with a breaking ball, and it's 0-2 quickly. The 0-2 pitch, and a line drive right into the glove of Diaz at third. They'll say out number 3. Fry upset with himself, and the Tigers go quietly. 1-2-3. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on. It's 7-1. Vanderbilt leads. They come to the plate. We head to the top of the 5th on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hey, Tiger fans, there's nothing quite like game day at the box. To add to the excitement at the ballpark, your defending national champions invite you to enjoy our all-beef 44 Farms Tiger Dogs. The finest dogs in the land because they are made of all-natural Angus beef. To learn more, please visit them at 44steaks.com. That's 44steaks.com. 44 Farms, proud partner of LSU Athletics. NIL is dominating the college sports scene, and LSU has positioned itself at the front of the pack. But to remain competitive and stay ahead of the rest, we need your support. Bayou Traditions is the official NIL collective of LSU Athletics. Join the tradition and become a member by signing up online at BayouTraditionsCollective.com. Members receive exclusive access to LSU student athletes that you can't get anywhere else. Help ensure LSU remains a leader in the NIL arena. Sign up today at BayouTraditionsCollective.com.
fours up. There's a number you gotta dial. Throw your fours up, throw your fours up. Deadly devotion goes the extra mile. For the number you gotta dial. Throw your fours up.
Follow the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
7-1, Vanderbilt leads. They come to the plate, top of the 5th inning. Vandy has scored at least 1 run in every inning thus far. 1 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third, 2 more in the fourth. Jaden Davis, a double and scored in the second. Leads it off for the Commodores as Christian Little delivers, misses outside, ball 1. 1-0. Ground ball, and it's fair. Gets by Tommy White. Goes into the corner. Davis still trying to dig it out there, and left is Bingham. He makes the wide turn, but he'll stay with his second double of the day. Vanderbilt's second baseman has put on a hitting clinic here in Baton Rouge this weekend.
Yeah, he really has. He's now 6 for 10 on the weekend. Excuse me, 6 for 11. That's another leadoff double. His second leadoff double of the game. And the 4th double allowed by Tiger pitchers.
Braden Holcomb got Vanderbilt going with a 2-run bomb in the second inning. Stands in. First pitch missed outside from Little. Also was caught looking last time in the third. Holcomb, a big boy, he can swing the bat. 1-0 from Little. The breaking ball missed away. 2-0.
So we haven't seen Guidry this weekend. We haven't seen Ulloa. Bucknam went down, but he hasn't gone in yet. Just trying to think who else we have.
2-0. Fastball misses low from Little. 3 balls, no strikes to Holcomb.
Oh, I know who else we have. Newt. Maybe he'll get some action in this game.
Runner at second, nobody out, and the 3-0 pitch. Ground ball, and it's a base hit into left center field. That will score Davis. Holcomb with his 3rd ribby of the day. That RBI single now will make it 8-1. Tigers still yet to put up a scoreless inning against this Vanderbilt offense.
Yeah, if they score every inning, it's going to be tough to beat them. Hit that right through the middle of the shift.
Still nobody out. Runner at first. And we'll see Calvin Hewitt, the center fielder. He had a single with an RBI in the third. Strikeout victim to Coleman in the second inning. Squaring to bunt. Little takes his time. And with 7 on the pitch clock, he will wind and fire. And it's a foul tip after pulling back the bunt. Swinging is Hewitt. Now he squares the bunt, and this one will come off Travinsky. And Travinsky going to run up the third base line.
Got him on the hand, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Move the count to 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Hewitt. Travinsky appears to be okay, shakes it off. Holcomb with the RBI single down at first base. Little kicks and fires, and a ground ball towards Braswell. He'll glove it, bobbled it, and throw to second, not in time. Everybody's safe first and second. Jay Johnson out of the dugout. He's going to call and ask for timeout. Go visit on the mound.
Yeah, this is just going to be a talk because no one is throwing down in the bullpen.
This mound visit is brought to you by Action Industries.
Again, looked like not a complete routine ground ball, but hit at Braswell, took a couple of steps. Even Holcomb was picking him up, setting him down, the big guy from first to second. That play not even close.
And they're just going to give it a fielder's choice. No errors on the play.
One of those that Jay Johnson puts in the folder of non-plays. Whether it's a fielder's choice, an infield single, or an error, doesn't matter. Right now, it's basically runners first and second, nobody out. Already one run in here in the top of the fifth, and Vandy looking for more. Vastine, the shortstop, the left-hander. He's 0 for 2, couple of strikeouts, including one where the baseball hit him right square in the middle of the helmet.
Got the corners pulled in.
Trying to bunt. Again, comes off the bat and off the arm or hand of Travinsky, who's taking a beating.
Yep. Couple deflected bunts. Basically back-to-back pitches, really. Oh, that one hit right in the mouth.
Oh, and 1 the count to Vastine. The 0-1 again squares the bunt, pitch outside, 1-1.
8 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for Vanderbilt. 1 run, 2 hits for the Tigers.
Runners first and second. Swinging and a ground ball, 1 hopper to Milam. Takes some time, looks at the runners, and now fires to first to get the first out of the inning. But runners advance second and third. So while Vastine was trying to bunt them over, he'll just do the ground ball to get it done.
Well, the runners were off with the pitch, actually. If that ball had been a line drive to Milam, that would have been a triple play. But it wasn't.
So now top of the order, R.J. Austin, who's 1 for 2. Reached base twice, a single in the second, and a walk and scored in the 4th inning. Infield again playing in with runners second and third. There's a ground ball foul, third base side to make it 0-1. Fans, when the Tigers win, you win. Enter promo code LSU50 the day after an LSU baseball victory. And you'll receive 50% off your online pizza order at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Little now going to look the runner back to third. Holcomb gets back to the bag. He's at third base. Hewitt at second. 8-1 Vanderbilt. Little down to 4 on the pitch clock, and the 0-1. Outside and high, ball 1. The 1-1. That's a called strike, make it 1-2. One-two delivery, swing and a miss. Little gets the strikeout. His first in relief, second out of the inning.
Yeah, Austin's been kept relatively quiet over the weekend. Only 2 for 13.
Runners second and third with 2 outs. Kozel to the plate. The first pitch to the DH, a called strike, 0-1. Kozel 1 for 2, a double, scored in the first. Was hit by a pitch and scored in the 4th inning. The 0-1. Just off the plate, outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. This one hammered but foul down the line and right. Moves the count now to Kozel, 1-2.
Righty's starting to toss. It's like Bucknam down there. Sammy Dutton also hasn't pitched this weekend.
Runners second and third, 2 outs. Stravinsky sets up outside, little fires. It's a ground ball, slow bouncer to second. Milam picks it up, throws to first, and that'll do it for Vanderbilt. But they score yet another run. 1 run on 2 hits, 2 men left on. It's an 8-1 Vandy lead. Back after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
And we're back with the action. Coke Zero Sugar might be the best Coke ever.
That's right, Jim. With an irresistible taste and 0 sugar, Coke Zero Sugar is a must-try for any sports fan. So make sure you... Wait, Jim, I didn't mean try it right now. We're still on the air.
Best Coke ever? Take a taste, Jen.
Really?
No, not right now, Jen. We got a game to call.
BRQ Seafood and Barbecue is a home run for flavor, excitement, and an unforgettable experience. Savor our daily specials or indulge in our brunch every Saturday and Sunday. Special occasion, opt for BRQ to cater your event or host your gathering on our outdoor patio, the backyard, now open daily. As the official catering service of LSU Athletics, we are the top choice for your game-winning celebrations and special events. Visit our website at brqrestaurant.com to explore our daily specials and catering options or to reserve your table. Come experience BRQ Seafood and Barbecue, where unforgettable moments await both on and off the diamond.
Will Scott Mobile Mini is the global leader in modular offices and storage containers. Keep your products safe and secure with our wide array of vault-like storage containers. Need shelves and lighting for your container? We can help. We have the right container for your industrial, commercial, or residential storage needs. All of our offices are delivered ready to work with customizable furniture options to fit any need. Give us a call at 800-841-7016 or visit our website at www.mobilemini.com.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Tigers have a lot of work to do. They're down 8-1. We're in the middle part of this game 3. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Tigers have Ashton Larson, Paxton Kling, and Stephen Milam, 7, 8, and 9. To get it started here in the bottom half of the 5th, Carter Holton has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
The starter for Vanderbilt. First pitch, fastball missed low to Larson, and it's 1-0. Larson a strikeout victim. He batted for the first time back in the 2nd inning. 1-0. That one across the plate for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Holton's faced 3 over the minimum. Allowed 2 hits. Had 1 error on the shortstop.
This one outside to Larson, make it 2-1.
Chris, down this many runs, base runners, base runners, base runners is the name of the game.
2-1, Larson, base hit up the middle. It's his 12th hit of the season. The leadoff man aboard.
You know, Larson does a pretty good job when he's leading off an inning. Might be something to think about moving forward. Klinger hit 1 hard last time.
And a double down the left field line.
Well, that's Jaden Newt down there warming up, Chris.
Off-speed delivery, called strike to Kling, and it's 0-1.
Pretty excited to see that.
Runner at first, nobody out. Kling at the plate. Holton fires. Kling shows bunt, pulls it back, pitches low, runs up the first base line, but Espinal grabs it quickly. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And by the looks of it, it looks like Jaden Newton may start the next inning because he's continuing to throw here with no outs in the bottom of the 6th.
The 1-1, swing and a miss. Now they backed it. Holton gets ahead in the count, 1-2. Holton checks the runner. Now the 1-2 pitch. Off speed, but upstairs. Evens the count, 2-2. Two-two delivery. Off speed and a foul. A little bouncer towards the dugout third base side. Keeps it 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes to Kling. Lefty on righty matchup here as Holton comes set. Now the pitch. And a foul. Stay alive is Kling.
I like that 2-strike swing. Definitely shortened it up a little bit from the cuts before that.
Runner at first. And now the 2-2. Outside it sails. Fills the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tigers trailing 8-1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Got the leadoff single from Larson. He's at first. And now Holton going to toss over. Larson 2 for 2 in stolen bases. The Tigers not known for a lot of steal attempts. Holton just trying to keep him a little closer to the bag. 3-2 the count to Kling. Here's the pitch and a fastball, swing and a miss. Kling down on strikes, 1 gone. That'll bring Stephen Milam to the plate. Fans, find out how you can build a better workday every day with Cintas. Visit Cintas.com. Get ready for the workday. Milam aboard on a throwing error back in the 3rd inning. Left stranded eventually at 3rd. Was involved in the play that brought Kling in.
71 pitches now for Holton.
First pitch to Milam. Misses low. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'm ready to see that number get up in the 80s, 90s.
.0 delivery. A strike on the inside corner at the knees. 1-1. One pitch and swing and a miss. Chase one dropping out of the zone. 1-2. Larson at first base. 1 out. The 1-2 pitch. A little flare into shallow center field, and it will drop down between Vastine and Hewitt. A little Texas leaguer there for Milam. Put runners first and second with 1 out.
Take him however you can get him right now. Looks like Kucherak is going to get a shot here, pinch hitting for Braswell.
Ryan Kucherak, the freshman from Chandler, Arizona. Will replace Braswell at the top of the order here. Comes in off the bench. Runners first and second, 1 out. This will be a 6th at bat of the year. And a floating breaking ball in for a strike to make it 0-1.
Two for 5 so far this year. He scored 3 runs.
Fastball low and inside, missing, ball one. There's first and second with one out. The 1-1. And a called strike on the outside corner off speed. It's Holton ahead 1-2. Kucherov spreads out in the plate. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul back into the screen. Still 1-2.
This next pitch will be 80. Pretty excited to see Jaden Newton next inning. Unless he's just getting the bullpen down there.
One out, runners first and second. Here's the 1-2 off speed, but way outside. Evens the count to Kucherov now, 2-2. Two pitch. And on the hands, good eye, good take by Kucherov. He'll work the count full.
Let's go.
Holton now looking at the digital watch. Will step back up on the bump. One down, runners first and second for the Tigers. Kucherov, the pitch hitter, waits and swings, pops it up. Shallow left field. Holcomb coming in, and he will have it for out number 2. So Holton comes back with a fastball. Kucherov skies it. Now we'll see Tommy White. White today 0 for 2.
Need a big at bat here.
Gonna have a time called. Pitching coach Scott Brown gonna go out and visit with Holton now. With 2 down. Fans, things heating up on the field, but whenever you're ready to cool it down, count on Slow Melt Ice. Colder, cleaner, and longer lasting. Since 1997, Slow Melt Ice has been a leader in providing packaged ice and bulk ice for commercial, industrial, and retail businesses in South Louisiana. For more info, check them out at slowmeltice.com. That's SLOMELTICE.com. 8-1 Vanderbilt leads. They've scored in all 5 innings. They've come to the plate, 1 in the first. Made it a 3-0 game after 2. 2 more in the top of the third. LSU would get their first run in that frame to make it a 5-1 game. 2 more runs for the Commodores in the fourth and another in the fifth to make it an 8-1 lead. White, a strikeout victim in the first inning to Holton. Grounded out. And a bouncing ground ball to Davis Diaz at third. Again, the runners first and second. Larson at second, Milam at first base. Pitch to White. Missed high, and it's 1-0. Holton's 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball. Swing. Foul back to the screen. We'll leave it up to Tommy now 1-1. One ball, one strike with 2 down. Holton's pitch to the plate. Did he go? They appeal. They say he did not. Ball was high and outside. Make it 2-1. Larson singled up the middle to lead it off. Kling would strike out. Milam singled to center. Again, off speed, way upstairs. The offering from Holton makes it 3-1 to White.
We'll see if they give him a good pitch. Still nobody warming up, though, with 86 pitches.
3-1 delivery. Want to strike at the letters to make it 3-2. Holton, the junior left-hander out of Guyton, Georgia. Another full count. Tommy White awaits with 2 down, 2 runners on. Swing and a miss. Got a little piece, but held on to by Espinal. Tommy White down on strikes for the 2nd time to Carter Holt. And the Tigers squander 2 hits, no runs, 2 hits, 2 men left on. They still trail 8-1. We go to the top of the 6th on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Bridgeway Hospice, the official hospice of LSU Athletics, is the champion's choice for hospice care in South Louisiana. With over 10 years of excellence and experience, Bridgeway has 3 locations to serve you and your loved ones: Baton Rouge, Lafayette, and Plaquemine. Ask for Bridgeway Hospice by name, your champion's choice in comfort and compassionate care. Bridgeway Hospice says, go Tigers!
Looking to make your next corporate event, church festival, or school field day the best one yet? Well, look no further than Grayson's Events and Entertainment. They have it all, from carnival rides to mechanical bulls, inflatables, and much more. They truly are your one-stop shop for all your party and event rental needs. Give them a call at 225-436-6520 and use promo code Radio25 on your next order at Grayson'sEventsEntertainment.com. Louisiana's best event specialist. You won't be disappointed.
Hey Tiger fans, no game day is complete without Noel Spirits from Noel Family Distillery. Founded by a father-daughter duo, Noel Family Distillery is the only Louisiana distillery offering authentic tequila. Their additive-free tequila captures the spirit of Louisiana, creating a spirits experience worthy of the Tigers and their loyal fans across the country. Noel Tequila is proud to be the official tequila of LSU Athletics. Enjoy Noel Tequila at the box or grab a bottle of your own at many fine retailers. Learn the unique Noel Distillery story at noeldistillery.com.
Home of the reigning champion LSU Fighting Tigers. This is the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Well, on Tuesday night, Coach Shea Johnson on his weekly radio show mentioned that Jaden Newt was as close to being ready as he had all season. And here in the top half of the 6th inning, we will see Newt take to the mound here with his Tigers down 8-1, making his debut in 2024.
His debut as a Tiger. Newt, 6'4", 225 pounds, a redshirt freshman. Had an arm injury the fall of his freshman year. Was showing some good things that fall too. And I was watching his warm-up pitches, Chris. He's 94 to 96 right now.
So Alan Espinal will stand in. Vanderbilt catcher 1 for 2. He's reached base twice, scored a run, drove in a run. Newt's first pitch inside at 95 for ball 1. To Espinal. Look out, almost caught him again inside, 94 miles an hour. It's 2-0. Espinal with a double to drive in a run in the first. He was hit by a pitch and scored in the third. Caught looking last time in the 4th inning. Two 2-0 the count. Newt fires, and again, just barely misses him. That one upstairs. It's now 3-0. Newt, the right-hander, as Doug mentioned, redshirt freshman out of Oak Park, California. Drafted in the 19th round back in 2022 by the Brewers. 3-0. There's a fastball for a strike at 94. Make it 3-1. Three-1 delivery. Outside, ball 4. So again, the leadoff man aboard for Vanderbilt. They're in the top of the 6th inning.
They have been on board every inning since the 2nd.
5 for 6 for the leadoff man for the Commodores. Matthew Polk, who is 2 for 3. A couple of singles, runs scored, and an RBI. Righty on right matchup. And first pitch Blazing fastball at 95, but missed high, 1-0. Runner at first. Espinal 3 for 3 in stolen bases on the year. A little bender, but misses high from Newt, and it's 2-0. Delivery. Again upstairs. Ball 3. Newt unfortunately getting behind hitters. And Travinsky going to call for time. Walk out, visit with the right-hander. Fans invite you to tune in to the Jay Johnson Show. You can listen on Eagle 98.1 FM in Baton Rouge or on the LSU Sports mobile app. Join us live at TJ Ribs on South Acadian Thruway this coming Monday night, 6 o'clock. The Jay Johnson Show, presented by Our Lady of the Lake, championship health partner of LSU Athletics.
Yep, Newt's falling behind 3-0 to the first two batters here. LSU starting to get somebody moving down to the bullpen. Looks like maybe Dutton. Nope, that's Micah Bucknam.
So Polk will dig back in. A 3-0 count. Runner at first. Nobody out. Newt fires. And strike on the inside corner. Goes back to the fastball to make it 3-1. Espinal board on a walk. Polk awaits. 3-1. Misses high for ball 4. Back-to-back walks, puts runners first and second. We'll bring Davis Diaz, the third baseman. Travinsky now giving instructions to the infield.
At the plate for Vanderbilt, third baseman, number 11, Davis Diaz.
Diaz today 1 for 3, had an RBI single back in the third. Showing bunt. Pitch from Newt upstairs. 1-0. Now Jay Johnson calling for time. Going to run out on the mound here with a 1-0 count to Diaz, who has walked the first two batters, unfortunately, to start his debut here in the top of the 6th inning. Vandy, 8 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. 6 men left on base. The Tigers just 1 run on just 4 hits. 4 men left on.
Yeah, Bucknam looks ready to go. But I think they're going to stick with Newt here.
While we have a moment, let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
This is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network and the LSU Sports mobile app.
1. In the final game of this series, the series tied 1 game apiece. It's Vanderbilt leading 8-1 here in the top of the 6th inning. Along with our producer Taylor Sharp, Doug Thompson, Chris Blair with you here at the box. Diaz at the plate after the meeting. 1-0 count. Showing bunt and lays it out right at the mound. Newt going to pick it up, throw to Milam covering at first for the first out of the inning. A sac bunt by Diaz. Moves runners second and third and brings up Jaden Davis. He's had a well of a weekend thus far. He's 2 for 3 today with a couple of doubles. He scored on those 2 occasions. He did pop out to Milam in the 3rd inning. Davis 6 for 11 on the weekend. Pitch high and inside, ball 1.
Yeah, 6 for 11 with 3 doubles and a homer.
Infield playing in with 1 out, runners second and third. Newt with a nice breaking ball over for a strike to even it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch in the air to right field. Coming over. Larson will field. He'll tag the runner up in Espinal. He'll come in to score. Making his way to third will be Polk. Will extend the lead with a sac fly RBI. It's now 9-1 Vanderbilt.
Not sure what Larson was throwing it into second base for. But it would have been a tough throw to home or third base.
So now we'll see Holcomb come to the plate. Braden Holcomb today is also 2 for 3 in the 7-hole. Was caught looking in the third, but had a 2-run bomb in the second to make it 3-0 Vandy. And an RBI single as well in the 5th. Newt delivers a breaking ball for a strike, sets him up 0-1. 2 outs, runner at third. And Vandy has scored at least 1 run in every inning thus far. The 0-1. Fastball just off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Newt on the mound. Ryan Kucharak takes over at shortstop for Braswell here in the top of the 6th. 1-1 to Holcomb. Slams this one to left field, and this one is gone. Second home run of the day. Second 2-run homer for the freshman Holcomb. That will make it 11-1.
How does that happen? Guys hitting 167 with 1 home run coming into this game. All of a sudden, it's turned into Mark McGuire.
So now a 10-run lead for Vanderbilt.
The center fielder, number 21,
Of course, immediately brings up and conjures the thought of a run rule against Mississippi State in Game 3 in Starkville. Run ruled by the Gators here in Baton Rouge in Game 3. Pitch from Newt high and inside to Hewitt, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 to Hewitt. Gets away from Travinsky. Now 2 balls, no strikes. Fans don't let AC or heater outages keep you on the bench this year. Text home run to 31996. Get your $59 AC system check. AccuTemp Services, proud partner of LSU Athletics. 2-0. It's a strike. 2-1.
2-0 breaking ball there.
Jaden Newt will wind. The right-hander's 2-1 pitch. Ground ball towards Kucharak at short. Scoops it up. The throw going to be have to dug out. And Jones holds on. Big stretch, and he takes it off the dirt for out number 3. The first baseman doing a good job to end that inning. However, Vandy, with their biggest inning thus far, 3 runs plated in the top of the 6th on 1 hit. They leave nobody on. It's a 10-run lead for the Commodores. 11-1. Bottom of the 6th. Tigers come to the plate on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
The passion, the tradition, the rivalries. Sirius XM is your destination for all things college sports, and we've got you covered. On SEC Radio, there is complete coverage of every school in the conference, including live games, plus 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of Sirius XM free. Subscribe now. See all for details at SiriusXM.com/SEC Sports.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
LSU Tiger fans are gearing up with real Tigers apparel and merchandise from the official online store at lsushop.net. Get jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, official team merchandise from Nike, accessories, and much more. Over 3,600 products, all shipped right to your door. Head to the place real Tiger fans go for the selection only real Tiger fans get at lsushop.net.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Tigers come to the bottom of the 6th inning, down big, 11-1 to Vanderbilt here in Game 3. Hayden Travinski to lead it off. Carter Holton continues his work, starts his 6th inning. Giving up 4 hits, 1 run, it was unearned, 8 strikeouts, no walks. Quickly, Travinski with a swing and a miss behind in the count, 0-2.
He's up to 90 pitches now.
0-2 off the end of the bat, base hit to right field. Travinski lays back, goes Oppo, and has a leadoff single. His first hit of the day.
That's really one of the only mistakes that Holton's made this game.
Alex Milazzo going to check in. He'll pinch run for Travinski. We'll see Jared Jones come to the plate. Jones, a couple of strikeouts, 1 swinging, 1 looking. Holton's pitch, hit in the air, high to center field. Going back is Hewitt. Hewitt goes to the wall, and Jared Jones goes yard. 11th home run of the season. 2-run bomb. The Tigers score for the first time since the 3rd inning. 2-run blast as Holton gives up his first home run of the season. Wow. That'll make it 11-3.
Left the bat at 108 miles an hour, finished up at 404 feet away from home plate. And that helps Chris with the to push off the 10-run rule. Mac Bingham got to get started right back where we left off with Travinski. Just a little single to get on base and keep the carousel moving.
So Bingham to the plate. Had a single in the 2nd inning. Popped out to Jaden Davis, the second baseman, last time in the 4th. The 0-1. Inside, missing from Holton. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swings at a pitch in on the hands. Falls behind 1-2. 1-2 pitch, and Bingham line drive right at Diaz, and reaches out with a glove and pulls it down for the first out.
That ball was roasted.
Ethan Fry to the plate. 0 for 2 today is the DH. With 1 down, the first pitch. Off speed, upstairs, ball 1.
Over 100 pitches at 101 for Holton.
1-0. This is low. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-hander now furiously warming up in the bullpen for the Commodores.
That's Miller Green down there.
2 balls, no strikes to Fry. Holton fires and swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Vance Dudley DeBosier stands up for the purple and gold. Fight for Tiger fans all across Louisiana. Dudley DeBosier, proud to be an official partner of LSU Athletics. Strike off speed at the letters to Fry will even the count 2-2. Holton's 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Fry down on strikes for the 2nd time. Holton, his 9th punch out, and 2 down will bring Ashton Larson, who's 1 for 2 today.
Now batting the right fielder, number 14.
let Holton go here. He's up to 105 now. See pitchers get past 100 very often, especially when you have 3 or 4 arms left down in the bullpen.
First pitch to Larson, catches the outside corner. 0-1. Larson a strikeout in the second, had a single, left stranded in the 5th inning. The 0-1 is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tigers now make it 11-3. Vandy leading. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Larson. Two outs, nobody on. The 1-2 pitch and a swing and a miss. Holton gets an even 10 strikeouts. I'll do it for LSU. They do play 2 runs. A 2-run bomb by Jared Jones. 2 runs on 2 hits. Nobody left on. We move now to the top of the 7th. It's 11-3 Vanderbilt on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, your trusted experts for all your home service needs. With over 35 years of dedicated service, we prioritize your comfort and satisfaction. As an official partner of LSU Athletics, we bring our expertise to every game, from installations to repairs. Our team delivers honest pricing with no surprises. Call us today at 225-777-8888 and experience the difference with Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Go Tigers!
In the morning when the roaches are running, you got the Bengal roach spray.
Bengal roach spray is a miracle in a can. Just spray the baseboard in the kitchen and bathroom, and in just a little while, your roaches are dead on the floor. It's incredible. Bengal roach spray is odorless, clean, and easy to use. Bengal guarantees roach extermination overnight.
Straddling the mighty Mississippi between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, Ascension Parish is Louisiana's sweet spot for a perfect weekend stopover, shop-over stay. Shop at Tanger Outlet's 60-plus designer and brand name stores. Tour fabulous Homa's House, Mansion, and Gardens. Visit Sugar-Filled Spirits Distillery, known for its unique spirits, wines, and ciders made from real local ingredients and flavors, or so many other interesting nearby attractions. Just a half-hour east of Baton Rouge's Tiger Stadium and 1 hour west of New Orleans. Ascension Parish, your Baton Rouge to New Orleans stopover, shop-over spot. For more info, check out visitlasweetspot.com.
LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball lives here. The LSU Sports Radio Network.
Go to the top of the 7th inning. It's 11-3. LSU trailing Vanderbilt. Commodores trying to pick up a series win, which would be their first on the road in SEC play. Won their first 2 series at home. Got swept by South Carolina in Columbia. But here in game 3, they have used all of their weapons. Long ball, extra base hits, speed on the bases, infield singles, you name it. Vanderbilt has put it all together here today thus far. 11 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, 3 runs, 6 hits for the Tigers. As Micah Bucknam now will take over on the mound for LSU. Facing off against Vastine, the left-handed shortstop. And the pitch outside for ball 1.
6th pitcher of the day for the Tigers. Bucknam is making his 6th appearance of the year. He's worked 6 innings, allowed 6 hits, 4 earned runs. He has 2 walks and 9 strikeouts.
1-0 delivery. Misses high. As we told you, Milazzo came in to pinch run for Travinsky. He's now behind the plate catching. 2-0 the count to Vastine. He's 0 for 3. The only Commodore without a hit in the lineup. Swings, pops this one. Foul territory, third base side, but out of play. Move it 2-1. Fans, don't let AC or heater outages keep you on the bench this year. Text home run to 31996. Get your $59 AC system check right now from AccuTemp Services, proud partner of LSU Athletics.
Now's probably a pretty good time to get that old AC checked.
Yes.
Because it's coming, brother.
Yeah, you just want to bottle up weekends like this.
Yeah, for sure. I'm enjoying every second of it, believe me.
2-1 pitch. Just missed the outside corner. That'll make it 3-1 now to Vastine.
Testing the old fans out, making sure they're greased up, ready to go. They're working pretty good.
And the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. We'll fill the count now. 3-2 as he got Vastine to chase. Bucknam ready to work. And the payoff delivery to the plate.
Oh!
Wow, they rule it ball 4.
That was a perfect pitch in the strike zone. Just missed that one. That is a bad time to miss a pitch.
So Vastine will earn a walk, his first time reaching base today. To the top of the order, and R.J. Austin is 1 for 3. Single in the second, a board on a walk, and scored in the 4th. Strikeout victim in the 5th inning.
Kentucky got their 10th win of the SEC season, winning 7-0 over Alabama earlier. They also take that series, looking to sweep tomorrow.
First pitch to the right-handed hitting Austin is a called strike. That'll make it 0-1. Bucknam with the fastball.
In Fayetteville, Arkansas hanging on to a 1-run lead. They lead 3-2 over Ole Miss. They're in the top of the 6th inning.
The 0-1 delivery and a base hit to left field off the bat of Austin. Bingham will track it down. Send the throw to second. Milam coming to the bag, will apply the tag, and Austin is out. Vastine motors into third base. Austin was trying to stretch it into a double. Again, nice job by the defense. Get it to Milam, who applies the tag for the first out of the inning.
Yep, hit the cutoff man right in the chest, which allowed Kucharak to look for that back pick. Milam, though, had to run a little bit to get to the bag. It was pretty close. As you said, partner, a nice play to get to 1 out.
So now we'll see Kozel, a left-handed hitting DH. Bucknam fires the pitch inside, but missing. 1-0. Vastine at third. Tigers trying to find 2 out, keep him there, and maybe give them their first scoreless inning of the day. 1-1 from Bucknam. Strike at the letters.
Missouri's leading Florida 2-1 in Columbia. They're in the top of the 5th inning.
Vastine with a lead off of third. A 1-2 or a 1-1 pitch and a ground ball. Milam goes up, grabs it. A throw, and again coming in to score. They able to get Vastine into home plate. Will be the second out of the inning.
Yeah, Milam had to go up and get that when he was right there on the grass, and that was a pretty high chop. Needed every inch to go up and grab it, but 2 down now for the Tigers. A couple other scores. Texas A&M's got the shutout going against South Carolina in Columbia. They're winning 4-0. Aggies looking to tie that series up. It's in the bottom of the 3rd there.
So now a 12-3 Vanderbilt lead. Nobody on, 2 outs. Espinal, the catcher, at the plate. He's 1 for 2. Had a double to drive in a run back in the 1st inning. He's reached base 3 times. This pitch from Bucknam outside make it 2-0. He was hit by a pitch and scored in the 3rd. A board on a walk. Scored in the 6th inning. 2 balls, no strikes. Bucknam winds, the right-hander fires, and the breaking ball in for a strike to make it 2-1.
And finally, Chris, Tennessee leads Auburn 5-0. They're only in bottom of the 2nd inning. That one is at Auburn, and Tennessee also looking for a win in that series.
2-1, ground ball towards Tommy White at third. He will retrieve it and throw to first in time for out number 3. But Vandy able to scratch one more across, a run on 1 hit. They lead 12-3. We stretch it out at the box with a lot of work left for LSU. They'll have Kling, Milam, top of the order, and Kucharak when we continue on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Unrivaled content, unprecedented access. LSU Gold, powered by Bayou Traditions, is the only place for exclusive behind-the-scenes content featuring your favorite LSU teams. It's all access to the Tigers all year long, from pregame warm-ups to postgame celebrations and every moment in between. You can watch LSU Gold anywhere, anytime, and on your favorite device. Go to lsu.gold today to sign up for your free 7-day trial so you can be there for each step of LSU's championship journeys. That's lsu.gold.
The SEC is more than the Southeastern Conference. It's the Saturday Electrifying Conference, the Sunday Elite Conference, the Stadium Erupting Conference, the Stunning Eyeballs Conference, the Superbly Entertaining Conference, the Storied Enduring Conference, and, more often than not, the See You Later Everyone Else Conference. This is the SEC, where it just means more.
Hey, Tiger fans 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club. Presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit lsumkc.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
Home of the reigning champion LSU Fighting Tigers. This is the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Well, after a phenomenal performance today in a starting role, Carter Holton done for the day after 6 innings of work, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, only 2 of those earned, 10 strikeouts and no walks. He'll yield the mound now to Miller Green, another left-hander for the Commodores, as the Tigers have Kling, Milam, top of the order Kucherak due up.
Yeah, Miller Green has been very good so far this season, a .69 ERA. He is 1-2, but this is his 11th appearance. He's earned 2 saves in 13 innings of work, 7 hits, 7 runs, only 1 earned. He has 6 walks and 14 strikeouts.
So Kling will stand in, had a double back in the 3rd, strikeout victim last time in the 5th inning. First pitch from Green misses upstairs for ball 1. By the way, Jake Brown on deck for the Tigers would be in for Milam.
Miller Green, a freshman, 6'5", 232.
Pitch low and inside. Scoots Kling off the plate, and it's 2-0. Green's 2-0 pitch. Outside, ball 3.
Okay. It's kind of weird. 7 runs, only 1 earned.
Three balls, no strikes to Paxton Kling. Green fires. Strike at the knees to make it 3-1.
Kling taken all the way there.
3 balls, 1 strike. Green's pitch. Outside, ball 4. So a leadoff walk will get Kling aboard. We'll see Jake Brown come in to pinch hit for Stephen Milam real quickly. May not be the great story he was looking for today on the diamond, but we'll send out a happy birthday to our broadcast brother, Buzzy Heidel. Hope he's having a great birthday, although maybe not the game he was looking for.
No.
And Brown squares the bunt. The pitch is outside. It'll be 1-0. Brown batting for the 40th time this year. He's got a .282 average.
Buzzard got quite the week planned for himself next week.
Again showing bunt, but strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brown, player of the year here in Louisiana. Freshman out of Sulphur. One ball, 1 strike. Green, the left-hander, checks the runner. Now the pitch. Way outside. 2-1. Lefty on lefty, and the 2-1 pitch inside at the hands. Now 3-1. So after Holton went without a single walk, Kling Gets a board on the base on balls, and now a 3-1 count to Brown from the relief pitcher Miller Green. The 3-1 pitch for a strike to fill it up 3-2.
I wonder if he had a take there.
Payoff delivery upcoming. Green to the plate. And a ground ball handled by Austin. He'll step on the first base bag. Throw down and a tag applied on Kling. The Tigers doubled up.
Kling is wanting a review there. Kling thinks he got underneath the tag. He's not leaving second base.
Now Jay Johnson out. Looks like he may ask Jeffrey Macias to review.
And I think Jay Johnson is thinking that ball was also foul.
Well, the umpires will gather on the infield grass here.
We can see a little replay of it on the monitor up here. But I don't know that necessarily it's about reviewing Kling. We might get to that, but I think the first question is, was that ball fair or foul?
So right now, no official review. They're just talking it over. And it looks like that play will stand. It'll be a double play.
That's
2
tough.
outs.
Here's a replay. Oh, man. Looked like he was not only standing in foul territory, but that his glove was in foul territory. We'll see it here again. Oh, they cut it for us. Because it's a moot point at this point.
Double play. Now bring Kucherak to the plate, and he'll be hit by the first pitch by Miller Green. So with 2 outs, a runner back on base. And we'll get Tommy White to the plate. Tommy today 0 for 3. Currently has a 7-game reach base streak. That in jeopardy here after 2 strikeouts and a ground out so far for White. Timeout called as Espinal, R.J. Austin, and Miller Green meet on the mound. Fans, you can help shape the future of medicine. Just join a clinical trial at Velocity Clinical Research. Participants can receive compensation, access potential medicines in development, and get study-related exams at no cost. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. So White to face Green for the first time today, and he delivers an off-speed pitch inside corner called strike 0-1.
Pretty nice breaking ball there.
Green's 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2. Runner at first, 2 down. 12-3, Vandy leads. The 0-2 in the dirt, got by Espinal, and that will allow Kucherak down to second base. Still a 1-2 count to Tommy White. LSU Athletics would like to thank today's game sponsor, Our Lady of the Lake Championship Health Partner of LSU Athletics. Two outs, runner at second. A 1-2 pitch on its way, and Tommy White drills it but foul towards the bullpen and left. One ball, 2 strikes. Miller Green, the tall left-hander, delivers the 1-2, and it's a called strike 3 with a breaking ball. Tommy White down on strikes for a 3rd time today. That'll end 7 innings. No runs, no hits. They leave one man on. It's 12-3 Vanderbilt. Back after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
The Toyota Tundra's powerful, available iForce V6 engine means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. To your cousins, the Tundra means as they jump off the boat onto the sandbar. To your co-pilots, the Tundra means an extra comfortable journey. And to you, the Tundra means whoa. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% APR financing for 36 months on a new 2024 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places. Visit Toyota.com for feature availability and offer details. Offer available in select states and ends 4/30/24.
Now batting in the cleanup position, Jenny King, the king of clean.
Tiger fans, Janny King is a proud partner of LSU Athletics and even more proud to provide you, the players, and every fan that comes to a game here with a healthy stadium that has been cleaned by our team of professionals. Let us clean and disinfect your business. Go to JannyKingCleans.com now. That's JannyKingCleans.com.
Janny King, the king of clean.
Cheer on the Tigers with Oxbow Rum, the official rum of LSU Athletics. We make our award-winning rums right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. At Oxbow Rum Distillery, every drop of Oxbow Estate rum and False River spiced rum is made from scratch. We start with our own sugarcane grown right up the river from Tiger Stadium. So grab a bottle of Oxbow, the official rum of LSU Athletics, and experience the bright, smooth taste of Louisiana sugarcane in every sip. Go Tigers.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
We go now to the top of the 8th inning. Vanderbilt dominating today's game thus far. A run in every single frame. 1 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third, 2 more in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, 3 in the sixth, 1 in the 7th inning. Tigers with a run in the bottom of the third. 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th. It's 12-3. The Tigers 3 runs on just 6 hits. Vanderbilt, on the other hand, 12 runs, 13 hits. So leading things off here in the top of the 8th inning will be Matthew Polk, a right-hander. Bucknam back out for his 2nd inning of work, and the first pitch, a ground ball hit towards third. Brady Neal taking over at third base, and that one got by him on a backhand attempt. And down into the corner and to second base goes Polk. Another double for Vanderbilt, who really, how many leadoff doubles today?
That is 1, 2, 3. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive innings getting the leadoff runner aboard. Talk about making it tough. Ooh.
So a runner at second, nobody out. Davis Diaz, the third baseman, takes the first pitch inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, make it 1 ball, 1 strike.
Partner, I don't think traffic's going to be tough on the way out of here once you and I finish. Not today.
1 ball, 1 strike with a runner at second, nobody out. Bucknam fires way out in front with a swing as Diaz. Ball rolls up into the front grass of the infield. Milazzo will track it down. That will keep Polk at second. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch to Diaz. Outside, ball 2. Two-two delivery by Bucknam. Foul towards the Vandy dugout. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another 2-2 pitch and a breaking ball called strike 3. Bucknam records the strikeout, his first of the day. And one gone here in the top of the 8th inning. That will bring Jaden Davis, second baseman, who's 2 for 3 today. He's got 2 doubles.
Yeah, I mean, he's messing around with the SEC Player of the Week if he's able to square another one up for sure.
First delivery. Just inside, ball 1. Checks the runner at second. Now the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball, ground ball, diving for it. Kucherak can't reach it. We'll send the runner in, and it will extend their lead now, 13-3. Polk scores from second base in that leadoff double. Go back to the first inning of this game. Back-to-back doubles got Vanderbilt started.
Yeah, a bunch of doubles today. Tigers have allowed 4 doubles. 2 home runs. They've hit 2 and walked 4.
That brings Holcomb to the plate. He's been lethal in his at bat so far this weekend. And today's 3 for 4. 2 2-run homers. An RBI single. Was caught looking once in the 3rd. Runner at first, 1 out. Bucknam's pitch. Opposite field. Rocketed to right. Going back is Larson. And Larson able to make the grab, and they had the runner way off. They'll be able to double him up as the throw comes into Jones. And off and running was Davis. And Larson with a fantastic play on the track going to his right. That'll end it for Vandy here in the top of the 8th. But they add another run. They do it on 1 hit. Again, it's a 13-3 Vanderbilt lead. It's a 10-run advantage. Tigers come to the plate in the bottom of the 8th, trying to stay alive. It'll be Milazzo, Jones, and Pearson. We continue on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Tiger fans, this is Eddie Kennison, former LSU football wide receiver. If you know me, you know I'm all about making big plays.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
That's why I joined the team at LSU Sports Properties. Our goal here is to help businesses make big plays both on and off the field. If you want to give your brand that competitive edge and be a part of the biggest stage in college sports, give the corporate sponsorship team at LSU Athletics a call. Your brand, our fans. Utilize the power of LSU Athletics to promote your business and sponsor LSU Athletics today. Call 225-578-2788. Go Tigers.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
Going to the track, the wall, see ya!
Tiger fans, have you ever wanted to watch LSU baseball on TV but hear the action from the LSU Sports Radio Network? Just sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app. It's easy to do.
Just pause the TV. Use the LSU Sports mobile app to stream the audio on your smartphone or tablet. Connect to a smart speaker, then wait for the audio to catch up to the point your TV is paused. Push play, and you are all set.
Sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app for iOS and Google devices. Download it today.
Tigers win! Tigers win! Live coverage of LSU Fighting Tiger baseball continues on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Tigers once again come to the plate here, trying to avoid being run ruled. They trail 13-3. Bottom of the 8th inning, Milazzo will lead it off. He's batting in the 3 spot. First pitch, ground ball up the middle, ricochets off the second base bag and caroms into shallow left center.
Stay there. Stay there.
Milazzo that wide turn, but he'll stay at first base.
He went almost halfway to second, but boy, you talk about pinpoint. I'm not sure if the second baseman, Davis, would have had a play, but he was on it. He would have had to get rid of it quick, but still, it hit the bag, and Milazzo gets a good kick there for the base hit.
Garrett Jones with a 2-run homer. Made it a 12-3 game in the 6th inning. Same deal. Travinski singled to right to get aboard. Then Jones would go deep, just left of the batter's eye, for his 11th home run of the year. First pitch, a strike from Miller Green. The 0-1 swing, but foul, right side, out of play. Green takes some time off the bump, now stands back on. Runner at first, nobody out. Milazzo with a leadoff single. The 0-2, a rifle shot towards the bullpen, blocked up by the safety bullpen catcher down there. Took it off the chest protector. 0-2, the count to Jones. Green checks the runner and Milazzo at first. Now the 0-2, throws it behind Jones. Jones says he was hit, and he was. So Green now will put runners first and second for the Tigers with nobody out.
I'm always so impressed when a catcher catches a ball that goes behind the batter. To be able to keep their eye on it, it's really incredible. I've actually seen it a couple times today.
So now we'll see Brady Neal. Took over at third defensively. Will stand in. First pitch to the left-hander is a strike from Green, 0-1. Runners first and second. The 0-1 pitch and a foul tip. 0-2 now to Neal. Sounds like a broken record, but Tigers' schedule not getting any easier. There's a late swing as Neal got fooled. Went for the swing after the pitch was already in the mitt of Espinal nearly, and down on strikes. That records the first out of the inning. And we'll see Ethan Fry again. Fry 0 for 3. Couple of strikeouts and smoked the ball, but handled by Diaz at third back in the 4th inning. Tigers will have McNeese here at the box coming up on Tuesday at 6:30, and then off to Knoxville for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday against Tennessee. First pitch a strike to Fry, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch outside, gets out of the mid of Espinal. Runners will advance to second and third. Milazzo to third, Jones to second.
Speaking of Tennessee, they now lead 8-0 over Auburn in the top of the 3rd inning. Florida still trails Missouri 4-3. They're in the bottom of the 6th.
Tennessee, the only team in the SEC with more doubles than Vanderbilt.
Arkansas and Ole Miss are now tied up at 3 apiece in Fayetteville.
The 1-1. Strike on the inside corner to make it 1-2. And oh, by the way, Tennessee just happens to be second in the league to Georgia in home runs.
Oh, it's going to be a battle. It just, you know, people say, well, Missouri's after that. Well, Missouri's on the road after that. And that's never easy. And that's strike 3. Fry caught looking on the outside corner for 2 outs, but I keep hearing that, right when we get through the gauntlet, we'll get to Missouri at least, and I'm like, yeah, in Columbia, which, you know, you've seen this league long enough that it doesn't matter who you play on the road, it just doesn't get easier.
So now Ashton Larson, who's 1 for 3, has runners second and third with 2 outs. The Tigers trying to avoid being run ruled here. In the bottom of the 8th inning, first pitch from Green, a called strike, and it's 0-1. Got 1 out to work with here. Larson at the plate had a single back in the 5th inning. And the pitch lifted in the air towards the bullpen and left, giving chases Holcomb and Vasti, but it will find the empty seats about 8 rows up, out of play. 0-2. 13-3 our score. Larson behind in the count, 0-2. 2 outs, runner second and third. A 10-run lead for Vandy in the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And Vanderbilt gonna run rule the Tigers to take the series 2-1 by a final of 13-3. Third time this season in SEC play, the Tigers have been run ruled in Game 3 against Mississippi State, against Florida, and now against Vanderbilt. With the win, Vanderbilt heads back to Music City 25-7, 8-4 in league play. For LSU, it's now 21-12, 3-9 in SEC action. All over with after 8 innings. Vanderbilt takes the series. They win Game 3 in run rule fashion, 13-3 on the LSU Sports Radio Network.